Okay, it's going. Music's going. Got chest up. Okay, looks like we're ready to start. How's it going? How's it going? Hey, Fazzy. Oh, you just beat Wild Soggy. And Alexi's in third here. Hello, hello. How's it going? Alada, good to see you too. And Moon. Is Grizz feeling good today? Grizz is feeling a lot better. Yesterday I was like, let's say, 20% energy. I'm more like 70% today, so we're way on the up. Fix the leg for now. No more 2300 grind title. I felt it was a little too embarrassing to put. If I'm above 2000, 2300, alright. But when I'm below 2000, yeah, we're just gonna say Blitz grind for right now. We'll keep it as is. But I said I'll get to 2000 by Friday. I'm not saying before Friday, on Friday at least. But I will get there. 2300 is too much. It's too much for now. It won't be too much forever. Okay, take. Ooh, takes to the knight. Okay, okay. Because he moved his queen, so he can do that. Smart. I want to get my bishop out here for a castle. What is that opening? Ooh, I don't know. Queen E8? I haven't seen that before. Can I just chase the knight back? I guess we'll go here, defend this. Castle. Rook's out. Okay. I'm gonna start pushing my pawn up. Put some pressure on it. Probably was knight there. Confuse the hell out of you. Confuse the hell out of me too, man. I haven't seen this before. Can I push here and I take? Yeah, we can. Okay. Look at this. We're getting control of the center and everything. Made back to 1900. Yes. Yes, we did, unfortunately. Push this here. Take here. Oh, beautiful file for our rook here. Made back to 1900 too. Nice. Are you saying you did as well, Moon? Or are you saying I made it too nice? The knight's very pinned. I wonder if I could just go here, double up the pawns on this side, get this file going. Well, that is a good way of putting it, Fazza. Even if I've lost some, I gotta be happy for where I'm at. You did it, and I can't I did. Okay, okay, Lexi. Moon gotta teach me her ways. Moon does. She hit, like, actually 2300. I'm like, road to 2300, Moon's like, bet. And then, like, a week later, she hit it. And I'm like, okay, okay, I see how it is. Show me up. Host looks fresh and in a good mood. I know, no more pissy Grizoo. That was bad the other day. I don't know what came over me, but... I don't know, it was grumpy. You know what it was? I was hungry, and now I've eaten food. Oh, okay, so we can probably push this rook away now from the bishop, and we might be able to win either in exchange. What'd you miss? Oh, yesterday I was, like, tired and not in a good mood at all when I was streaming. I had to end early. Today, though, what did I miss? You miss a piece. No, I got a piece here. You just have made fun of Grizz loses mind. I, like, borderline lost my mind. I stopped, I didn't crash out fully, but I was on the road to crashing out. Can I go here? No, takes. If I go here, then I can go there probably. Yeah. Hit 1K bullet, nice. You sad you missed it. It wasn't much to miss. I was kind of just being a annoying person. I wasn't the rage crash out type. I was more so, please, like, I don't understand what you're saying. My head hurts kind of thing. All right, nice. Starting off with a win here. That's what we're talking about. Your bullet's stuck at 2,000. Well, I'll give you some advice, Moon, except for, my bullet's not even at 2,000 yet. Adela, thank you for the GG. I know I can always count on you for the GG, even when my opponents refuse to. Well, it isn't your thing. I mean, you're 2,000 rated. It's kind of your thing. Maybe not so much as your other chests, but it's still, you're still good at it, Moon. Okay, we got our knight out here, pawn up here. Take 3 days away from 1100 bullet. Hell yeah, just keep going with that, Luxie. Keep winning and winning and winning. All you gotta do is keep that grind up. Eventually you'll get there. Queen out here. We'll get a knight up here. Probably a rook into the c file. Okay, pawn takes, pawn takes. It's a little bit in the center here, but if I go rook here, you can't push here because bishop will take and this pawn's into the queen. Probably doesn't want to go there because take, knight takes. Yeah, we got enough attackers. You got the grind, I know. The grind took me down, but the grind's gonna carry me back up. I think here I can threaten this pawn. Massive video. What's the ELO gain to days conversion rate? According to Luxie, it's about 30. For me, recently, it's about -40. But here's hoping to change that. Okay, and brings the knight out, so gives up the pawn. Probably trying to trap my queen here, I think. Does it work? No, I get this pawn if that was... If you really tried that. What's the play here? Wants to attack my knight? Well, I'll just go back and defend it with the queen. Don't even have to double up my pawns. Bitter, better, butter. My queen's got her. I was gonna rhyme that. Couldn't think of the rhyme. That was a pretty brutal end to that sentence. All good, though. Let's get this pawn. We can go queen here. And then if he takes, we can take here. Can't take the rook because his queen's hanging. Got to trade, and we're hitting the bishop and the pawn after. Should be all good. And defend this pawn, and then we can chase the knight away. Or it goes up with the rook. It's also okay. Take. We're threatening his bishop. Threatening ours. Oh, but he gets this pawn. Oh, did he actually get a pawn back this way? Aww. I was not planning on that. Comes up with the rook. Okay. Let's get our attention up here. Yeah, I might push. But then we can just go here. Block off that pawn. Pawn ain't going nowhere. We do need an escape square of our own, though. Oh, and he messed up. Not as much as I was hoping, but it's still a screw up. Let's see where we go here. Check, and then we take this. So you get a pawn. Probably instead of getting an escape square, I should just move my king this way. Okay, and then we gotta really hustle my knight up the board here. Okay, I gotta check right here. He's probably gonna move his king, because otherwise I'll win this pawn. Or he moves up the pawn. He's gotta do one or the other here. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Don't go for the offensive right away. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, it's crazy how Bullet is like, you think it's super aggressive, but like how many times there's a checkmate? That's good. Yeah, this is good for me now for sure. We can go check here. He has to go back here, check here, and we win this pawn too. Now we're up 3 pawns and time. I think this game's going quite well for us. There we go. Wants revenge on me. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Pawn up here, attacks the bishop, knight out. We go here for the pin, probably knight out. Knight to the side, okay, interesting. It's my bishop back, okay. What if he's gonna castle queenside here? Seems for no, doesn't do it. Just going for an aggressive F3 move. Okay. Let's go here, defend this. He takes, we can take. Queen can't come out, really. Who wants to hit here? Okay, let's get our knight up. Needs to defend this pawn with their queen. He gets his knight up. Not sure where that's gonna go. Maybe right here. Okay, wants to chase my knight away. Interesting. I can go back. Never play f3. Yeah, it's probably not a good move. Although I kind of followed suit and broke up my own king side, so we'll see how this turns out. There's not many good squares for this knight to go. I guess I kind of have to go here, double up my pawns. Not great, but also not the end of the world. This knight's gonna be annoying. I'm sure he's gonna take that. I'm sure of it. Told ya. Let's see. He wants to put pressure here, but he can't really. He keeps his queen pressure here and puts pressure on this. Oh, and this. I see. I see. Okay, so we can go here. We already got enough defense right here. Then maybe we can come up with the rook, try to get this out of there. Or you can just take my rook. That was obviously under attack, and I wasn't paying attention to. Right on. Not great. Rook over there. Yeah, queen here. Knight. Here, knight there. Take with the rook probably first. Then take with the queen. No, take with the queen first. Okay. That was a free bishop. Yeah, there's no way to stop this. Unfortunately. Oh, you're losing your connection? That's one of the worst. It is one of the worst when you're like, you have a good game, and it's not you playing bad. It's literally the connection you lose enough time. That's terrible, man. The knight up to here. Hey, Enigmatist, now go. Oh, wait, no, you've been here a while. Sorry, I don't know why I thought you weren't here. Okay, castles. Bishop takes. Get this bishop out. The rook going. Queen out, threatening a checkmate. We got our knight here. He's probably gonna go knight there, but like I can double up these pawns, no problem. It is fine by me. Fine, oh fine. Wants to move the knight one way or another. You can go here, I take. He goes here. Not great. What's our alternatives here? Stack the knight here, push the bishop here. I don't hate it. One day, Grizz, you'll be back to 2100. Well, thank you, Moon. Hopefully one day I'll be back there. See, I kind of like this. Put the pressure on this, put the pressure on the rook behind, and it also lets this rook kind of come up here. Then you go like check here. Bishop could come there. But yeah, I kind of agree with him. I don't know if that was would have been a good move. And I come up here, hit this bishop, hit this pawn. Now we're getting into the thick of things. When I started playing chess, I was a little kid. I take, he takes here, but I take here. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. He gets that mate threat, but I get a pretty good attack too. Wonder your queen 3 times yesterday. Oof. That is not a small amount there, Moon. What was going on? Just the connection issues? Okay, he takes with the bishop, which is not that threatening to me, honestly. Because this pawn isn't really under threat yet. This bishop is pinned to the rook. We can take this pawn with our rook next, too. So we got a lot of ways we can come in here. Yeah, that hits the queen. Queen can't go anywhere exciting. Can I go here? That's the only move it can go. It can block with a pawn if it really wanted to. Can I take the bishop? He takes, I take. That's technically losing. I could just take his rook, though. That's more than enough compensation for me, a whole rook. Let's see, am I under any threat here? Nah, let's just sack a rook for a bishop. Oh, he takes. Let me go up here, threaten this pawn. He can't really do anything here to threaten me. Goes over there, cool. We can take this with a rook, defend this pawn. Queen's defending. Probably go up here, queen here. And that'll be that. We'll trade queens and the game's over. I mean, I can just take this pawn if he's gonna be like that. We're threatening queen check to trade again. Gets away from the check. Old Boltez gambit, yeah. Check. Bishop's pinned. Check. Can you have a check down here? Queen, I mean? It does. It does. Where do we go? Hey, Bazooka, thank you for the sub. Woo! Your anniversary, yeah. Happy anniversary to you too, Bazooka. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, he has no checks. Let's just go for the mate threat. When are we getting married? It's only been 2 months, okay? We're not even engaged yet, Moon. You gotta chill. Boom! There we go. Ooh, I had a brilliant this game? Let's see. Or is it one of these like lying, like, you got a brilliant, and then it's like, brilliant and stupid. Yeah, no, it's one of those. Didn't actually get a brilliant. Didn't help us in the tournament with the other moon. That's true. A lot of, yes! Another good one there. I was happy with that one. I know I had a brilliant, but it was a good game. Let's go. Okay, comes up here with the knight. Playing some French exchange. I had to play 3-minute chess. It's true, but hey, Bazooka did help us a lot. We actually beat the other club by 3 points. It was very close. That was a battle. Hey, what's this knight doing here? Aggressive little center knight. It's like followed by like G4, pushing stuff up. We have enough defenders on this. Maybe I can attack here. Force his pawn to be isolated. We join isolated pawns here. Get this bishop here. Bishop out here. He takes, you take this pawn though. There's a downside, but then we can get our rooks involved. Might be worth sacrificing a pawn here. We can go on the aggression. That is a good duck emote. That is a good duck emote. Ooh. Goes on the other side of this. This is good for him though. I hate the bishop. Oh, I thought he was gonna take there first. Okay, never mind. He finds a good way to do it. A little sketchy. I'm gonna go here. Threaten checkmate. Threaten this knight. Knight can go here, but then I take the knight. So I gotta decide between taking and the checkmate. Disco duck wall. Moon tries to do the emote. Does not work. Just spams disco duck in chat. There we go. It's another win. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting a few. Actually played chat. Yeah, you played real chess. You played really good, Bazooka. Okay, got standard. Well, not really standard. Chess.com says it's in the English. That's how I should learn openings. Everyone talks about openings. I'm like, what opening am I playing? And it says at the top here. Now it says we're playing the Indian game. Or was the Indian a variant of the English? I don't think so. Chess.com be tweaking. Chat is alive, yes. It helps that I'm not a miserable bastard today. So people don't just want to dip immediately. Okay, we shoo that knight away. Ooh, goes into the center. Okay, I see. Oh, just activates both bishops. Yeah, that's a good move on their part. He's being aggressive. Okay, gets rid of one of my bishops for the knights. Good move on their part. I can probably get this. Oh, no, I can't. The fork. Maybe move my bishop back and then activate my knight to here. What's this? English is like the French, but you win games with the English. Alright. I'll remember that for later, Bazooka. Queen can't take this pawn, so I'm not too scared about that. Could try to push and maybe get something here, but not too worried. Daily finger guns, of course. Blocks my knight from going b5. I should have figured. It's all good. We got this pawn here. Really goes queen up. That's a good move against this. I should not have moved my knight over here. That's the problem. I can go rook up here, but the pawn will go up. I mean, I could do like this and be like, I'm guarding it. It's not a great pawn structure, but what's this and this? I mean, I can move my queen to defend. He's getting me in a little bit of a worse position here, though. I gotta straighten things out. This knight's gotta come back to d4. Like, that is for sure what I need to do next. 100% love it, Enigmatist. I know, Enigma's got a lot of emails. Where are these all from? Chess.com accurate. Asmod success. Pew pew pew. Oh, Twitch Global. I won really fun. Yeah. All from different channels too. If I take bishop takes, that's a big problem for me. If I go here, it's fine, because no, it's not fine. I can't take this pawn because the queen's gonna take this rook. Okay, well, it's not fine. I can make it all right. Move the rook up, then we can come after this. Probably goes after this, though. Go here. Take. We're down a pawn. That's all right. I can be down a pawn and come back. Feel sleepy if you don't post e-notes? Yeah. You're an active chatter, that's what they call you. Can I go here? A little pressure on this rook and this pawn. He probably is gonna go there, check. Get out of this. How is he gonna defend this pawn? What's his gonna be main action to do that? He wants to bring the queen over here, but it's actually our king escapes fairly easily. I could go here. It doesn't quite threaten me, but it's kind of close. That just gave up the bishop. Wow, okay. Weird. Not the move. My future wifey. Oh yes, the one that Bazooka's just been like spamming me about. Hey, you should meet this chick. It's like, I don't think we're online at any time the same there, Bazooka. No, got unpinned. That's a problem. Okay, we're down a pawn. Not the end of the world, but also not great. Get a rook over, get these things over. Yeah, if he castles kingside, he's in for a little bit of a... Oh! Okay, okay, I can work with this. Oh, no you don't. Not that easily. Oh, he's going aggressive. Do I not even have a counter to this? What do I do here? I know what to do if you can't push though. Attack this pawn. I think this gives us 4 attackers on this. But there's 4 defenders. Oh, that was a terrible move. I should have just taken this pawn when I had the chance. Hey, at least he can't go here because I'll take the knight. Lucas! All fill? Not sure what all fill is, but thank you for chatting. Alright, Enigmatus being a bit weird there. I really thought there was gonna be something over here, but it turned into nothing. Big ol' nothing burger. Yeah, that emote's a little wild. That's an intense face right there. Is what that is. Chat's being weird. Somewhat some of the time. And put pressure on this pawn. I can't push here. I want to go there so badly. Get the knight out, I guess. Oh, weird, no one understands me. Not getting away with this one, are we? Yeah, that's fair. There's a big difference between weird and silly. Oh, I should have pushed here. A couple times this game where I'm like, oh, I had a very obvious good move, I didn't do it. Bushes, I go here, and then if he promotes, I can take with this rook, because this rook won't be guarding it. Let's push here. Goes over here to get this pawn, but this actually lets my knight come here. If his knight takes here and go here, I'm threatening up rook up here. Oh, here we go. You're a goose, what's your breed? What? Oh, I'm a goose, where's my bread? Man, I misread that one. I don't have any time. Does knight go here, try to get this pawn? He does. Let's just get this one. I'll go for the trade. We're down a pawn. We're down a lot on time, so I gotta move. Gotta move. Gotta go fast. Okay, is the rook gonna come in there? No. Go here. Doesn't work. I should go back here. I'm gonna go over. Yeah, time got me. Could have taken the rook hatches. Probably would have been a tie. Unfortunately. Bread is not in your room. Big sad. Big sad. I got bread in my kitchen. But it's also not my room, so that's a big sad. You need the bread with you at all times. If bread is not with you, you're in danger of being breadless. And that is something you cannot be, especially in a chess game. You cannot be without your bread. And I'm not talking cash. I'm talking dough. This pawn. Give it up. I assume bishop takes. Go here. Bishop takes. We take. You take the rook and you can't catch the pawn. Yeah, Bazooka, but. There's a big but. Ran out of time. Unfortunately. He can get in front of his pawn and yeah. I spelled this lexic wrong. Lol. That's a self out right there. Bishop take here now? Okay, we gotta get an attack going on the king side here. What are we doing? Well, what are we doing? What are we gonna do here? Gotta put the pressure on. Bishop up to hit here. Wants to get me away from this pawn. And I just got a castle at some point. So I'm on my FIDE rating dropped to 1799. Oof. Oof. Drop that 1 point, eh? Well, 1 point's all you need. Enigmatist. Having multiple personality disorder right now is pretending to be multiple different women. We'll see how that works out for him. Let's go here, hit that rook. Take here. Pawn takes. If I go here, hit this pawn. Let's this bishop maybe come in here to pin. First place is 20k you play. Oh! I can't play more games, my rating will rise. Wait. There's a tournament for under 1800. That's a massive prize, and you're 1799. Bazooka. Genius. Dino freeze. You have a 300 elo. Oh, nice. You probably already got the basics down and everything, Dino. He pushes. Wants this pawn here. Wants it. You can tell he wants it. You're 800 on chess.com. Yeah, I don't understand that, Bazooka. You're clearly not. You get your wins against me, no problemo. I don't really understand how you're that low at chess.com. You have a 100 elo? Yeah. Yeah, Moons. Gotta pick it up here. The worst of all of us, clearly. It's not like she has a 2300 elo rating or anything. Can't focus in fast chess. That's crazy. Shamar, Canada gang. Hell yes, Canada gang. Gonna win a bunch of games here. Play Canadians' ratings. In peace, no way. I mean, it's true, Bazooka is really low rated at chess.com. To the point where I don't understand it. Oh, I can go up here. Queen over. Blech. Oh shit, I just let myself get checkmated. Unfortunate. Hey, Dino Freeze, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Just like I was no 90-minute games. Yeah, could you imagine a 90-minute online game where there's no verification if you're cheating or not? Do you not play Rapid? Bazooka? Yeah, I don't know why Bazooka doesn't play Rapid. But he says his Rapid rating isn't that great either. I don't understand it. Is attracting strong players for arenas? I don't know how strong. And we have a couple strong players who show up for the arenas, but it's not like a huge amount. Okay, queen goes here, we can go rook here, takes. I'm not sure if this works out. I don't think this actually does work out too well. Oh, now I'm more sure it doesn't work out well. Yikes. What's your favorite chess book? I don't have a favorite chess book currently. I mean, I honestly like I like playing tactics books more so than reading about chess. Like my best chess book would be like puzzles that get you to 2200 or master level is probably the one I read the most. Hey Michelle, hello from Quebec. Welcome. Here's another pawn over here. Unfortunate. I have a lot of people from Quebec. Be a consistent source of a lot of chess players. It's true it's kind of scuffed, but I mean, there's underlying logic to it, I'd say. 700 elo rapid, nice. Okay, nice, we're getting back a couple of these pawns here. That's what I needed. This pawn here, I gotta stop that from promoting. It won't be easy. This pawn we're probably giving up here. Rook's gonna come in. Yeah. Okay. He attacks here. We go here. This rook is so trapped. Not really any easy ways to get out of this, I don't see. A dark squared bishop here is not good for me. Yeah, I just got nowhere to go. I guess I'll start pushing pawns. He goes here. I can't do this because I go here, but he takes check. That doesn't work out for me. Oh, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble here. Or he just runs away with the bishop. Then I can go here. He goes there. I'll go here with my knight because he let me in. Oh, how much in is he gonna let me be here? You can't just push. I can go here, hit the rook. We're hitting this square too. Oh, he just gives up the rook! No way! How'd you get away from booked up individuals? Booked up? Whoa, what are we talking about here? Michelle, gonna start streaming next month. Hey! That'd be awesome. Always good to see more people streaming chess. It's the knight way up there. Comes back down, but we got our full rook now. We are low on time. Okay, gotta lock in here. Gotta lock in. Okay, I'm gonna lose this pawn. That's cool. With all the pawns we need to. Just gotta make sure not to run out of time. He's probably... well, doesn't want to go check there. Does it anyway. Doesn't care. Mr. No F's given. We're gonna go up here, check after. We're gonna start moving the knight up, getting in position. Want to go here. I assume the knight's gonna move out of here. It kind of has to figure out what to do and what it wants to. It's gotta do something. I mean, I'd be willing to trade knights if that's what he wants to do, but okay. And we go out here. I mean, it's obviously color bishops, but. Go here, king there, probably rook over here, hit that bishop. Yeah, and then go up here, or maybe the bishop moves up, but then we can go and block with it. Yeah, it doesn't want to do that because of the Chekaruski. Go here, hit this pawn. We're kind of close to threatening a mate in here. Go here. You can go there, I guess. Go back here. Here, try to trade pawns. Check. Check. Go here. Why did it take so long there? Ah, I got a draw there. That's so stupid. Should have had a win there. Tried before, didn't get desired viewership. Stream 3 takes a week for a month. If bishop took your rook, it'd be a draw. Well, it was a draw anyway. I ran out of time, unfortunately. What's this guy doing? They're not even moving. Maybe free win? I'll take a free win here. Ah, they did move eventually. Okay, well, we're starting with a time advantage. That's always nice. Yeah, fishing stream, that should be fairly easy to do, too. Okay, push the e3 pawn. Can we go at h3 at some point here, too? Get everything going. This guy, I think he just has... No, it says his connection is not too bad, but... I don't know about that. Maybe he's like distracted or something. He's playing chess at the same time his kid's grabbing on his leg. Like, look what I did, daddy. Cooking stream is pure chaos. Do you try cooking streams, Pin Piece? I was considering it, but I never really cook anything that fancy. Fishing, chess, hockey, my life. Nice. That's a good life right there, Bazooka. I like fishing and chess and hockey. Though I haven't been fishing that much recently. Okay, get this pawn up, get up to b4. Gotta start the march of the pawns here. This guy's gotta start making his move. He's used half his time already. Push up here, probably bishop back. One knight up there, go bishop back too. This bishop can come in here for some damage, but we're just gonna ignore it for now. We got this knight defending, and if he pushes, we can just go back here and we're all safe. And hitting this knight. Hoping to come in and crush them since it's super hot here. Three attackers, two defenders. Let's attack this queen, get him out of there, and then this pawn can do what it wants to. It has more lakes than any country. Yeah, no, we definitely do. I've heard some people say Finland, but maybe they might have some small lakes, but we definitely have a lot of more bigger ones. I want to go here for the fork, but he is here to here check. Maybe just go up here to be safe first. Hey, GM, my cooking stream would be everyone watch me order DoorDash. That'd be an entertaining stream. It's like, and we're watching GM Fabiano Marijuana, and we're gonna see how big his DoorDash tab is today. Thorker. We haven't started the arena yet. We're still playing our casual games. It'll probably... Well, when we start getting people asking for the arena, I'll probably make one. Usually how it goes. Yikes. Okay, we're running away now. We're running away from the scene of the crime. However, we're up a rook, so as long as we don't just like die immediately, we'll be in a good position. We'll take that bishop. We're gonna take here. Let's go here with the knight. This is a little wild game right here. Never been to Finland. It's my dream. Finland's your dream? I mean, Finland sounds like a cool country, and it sounds like a cool country to live in, but it surprises me that it's your dream to visit Finland. Just not where I would have thought. Now, what does sound cool? Does sound cool. Does he have a check? Not really, no. Okay, let's go here and get this rook and this bishop. All we need to do is trade a few pieces. We are winning by so much. F3 question mark? Yeah, don't worry about it. We're all good. Nice. Oh yeah, that queen has nowhere good to go. Then we got queen up B. I just said it's nowhere good to go. Immediately sacrifices. Ooh. Oh, bazooka's all about them ladies. I see, I see. Without fail. They're always bringing up some of the girls. Hey, it's Dr. Justin. How's it going, man? The man who couldn't get his chess account reinstated. R.I.P. Oh, we can just go here, can't he? Yeah. Yeah, it's still pinned. I'm like, oh, get protection on the pin. Doesn't work like that. Sadly, doesn't work like that. Hashtag free Justin. Yes, we gotta get the hashtag going. Free our boy. Free our boy Justin. Justice for Justin. I like the sound of it. Oh, we get a nice little quick cheap check. I don't know what words I was saying there. Did I go here? He goes there. Maybe just fall back. He goes here. I'm willing to sacrifice. 3 pawns in front of the king for a bishop. I'll take those chances. Finland has the best Trackmania players. Interesting. No more free my shit. You've been denied. That's why it's more so free your shit. You lost your appeal. You're going to jail, Justin. We're trying to bust you out. Come on, man. Get with the program here. Finland's the best Trackmania players. I had no idea. All right, then. Welcome to Finland, land of the Trackmania players. That's all you need to tell me. I'll be there tomorrow. Booking an overnight right now. I'm gonna go through layover in Heathrow and then right to Helsinki. Kim can be alive. He can be on chess.com. Kim's account was banned multiple times. Just so we're clear, he's he is not on the same account. Okay, go check here. It's been a while since I joined that arena wall. Also, this is definitely a mate. This is absolutely a mate right here. Keep Kim banned. Nice. It's 5 minute new account. Same rating improving. Hell yeah, Justin. He's back in business, isn't he? Okay, get a queen out. Put some pressure on this pawn. Put pressure on this pawn. Weirdly didn't care about this pawn. Just want to save that pawn. That's fine. I don't mind a free pawn, even if my opponent seems to not really care if he's giving me one. Let's me take again. It would be nice to see him in that tourney against Moon. Yeah. Wait, was Justin in that tournament? No, he was banned at that point, wasn't he? He was fighting his appeal. He's fighting for his life. He couldn't make the tournament. Justin joined the, I'm assuming Justin's joining the tournament later. He's making a whole new account so he can. Well, that and, you know, to play chess normally online, but... I have class in 30 minutes. Ah, Justin, no. Yeah, back with your knight. You need to... Oh, does he need to save the bishop? This knight has a lot of attackers on it, let's be honest. Huh. I'm just gonna castle. I'm giving back the pawn, but that's fine. I just need to get the hell out of here. There's so many pieces attacking this knight. It's gonna go knight takes, pawn takes. Oh, bishop takes first. Didn't expect that. He wants to go knight. Oh, he loses this knight. What's he doing? He takes here with a check? Maybe that's the play? I'm gonna go here. I don't want to lose the bishop. He can move his knight back. It's... I just lost my queen. What the hell? How did I manage? Okay, okay. Not paying attention there. Since summer class started. Justin, you got summer class. You a bad student or what? France, it's 4:30 a.m. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, Dino. I don't know how you're managing to do it. It is late. Don't lose my bishop, still give you queen. Exactly. I already overthought it, of course. I was just like, oh yes, my queen's obviously gonna take the knight, so then this. Okay, so yeah, I should only want to not lose the bishop. But I already thought I checked with the queen, but I didn't. It's like, ah, yes. If I just didn't think much about this, I would have made a much better move and just would have moved my queen immediately. However, can't be doing that. Can't be making quick, intelligent moves in a Blitz game. Heaven forbid. Summer class is mandatory in university. Oh, that sucks, Justin. What is that? Summer class at a university, too? You're supposed to pay for your university, Justin. You're supposed to work in the summer to pay for it. College text for real. I didn't mind college, but I mean, I also didn't have to go to school in the summer, so yeah. That might change my opinion there. Oh, we got all this attacks going on here. Gotta get the knight out here, hit the bishop. Alright. After this game, you guys want to do some tournaments? Who here wants to do tournaments? I'll do a quick poll. Poll. Arena time. Okay, there we go. It's my best wordsmithing and everything. You all better respond to this. Never wrote a more elegant poll. Pawn's coming up. The knight's coming out. Hey, Grizz, my friend has a doctor in econ and finance. You should meet her. Is this the same girl you've been trying to introduce me to? Is this another chess streamer, perhaps? Because like, I want to set you up with someone who will make you feel very stupid. I go here. There's just not many good moves for me here. He's very trapped me in. All these pawns just keep pushing in and in and in and in. Maybe, he says. Think of the pawn or the bishop? I mean, I hope it's the bishop. Then my right knight. Why did I say I hope? Then it's not gonna happen. I just need to keep my mouth shut when I'm talking about those. Oh, the queen goes up. Okay, let's get our queen up then. Uh-oh. Here. We're in a little bit of trouble. Mildly troublesome is probably a good way to put this. Okay, get a rook involved. If he pushes here, I might just go here immediately. Other rook involved. Here be shower time. Alright. Shower time, apparently, for Bazooka. Wish him luck. Maybe. Oh, no, it's from before. It's the pole popped up in front of everything, and it confused me. So I don't have object permanence yet, unlike other chess streamers. So at least some interesting scenarios. But hey, you live and you learn. Alright, gotta go. You have a nice stream in Arena. Alright, sounds good, Justin. Good luck with your summer classes. They don't sound fun. Okay, try to get this knight going out of here. And then we can zigzag our king, maybe. No, this pawn really wants to push. Yeah, no, once the knight goes away, we can just go straight up with our king. No need to zigzag. If there's no knight there, there's no predators. And predators, you have to run away from them in zigzags, as we learned yesterday. Especially Komodo dragons. Never attacked by a Komodo dragon in northern Canada. I will know what to do. And I don't have to live in fear of them anymore, now that I know what to do when a Komodo dragon attacks. Very healthy. Everyone should learn what to do against the Komodo dragon in case it attacks. And the king runs its way up the board. I'm gonna attack his pawn. Take. I can't take that pawn will promote. So can't let that happen. I don't know what the big plan is here, but okay. Okay. And Guga! It's a nice victory. Okay. On to the next one here. Go against Victor Malmoris. He's exactly 2,000 rated. Alright. Hey, the legendary Spiker, how's it going? How's your day? Ooh. What's that F2? Okay, okay, I see what he's doing. Take there, we'll go out with the bishop. Push this knight away. He's gonna have to take here first, and run that knight back. It's a good spot for it, didn't think about that. Gonna push me away. A little aggressive, but he might try. A teensy beensy bit aggressive. That's all good, though. With our bishop out... I mean, okay, we're basically tied in development, but he's just thinking his ass off right now, so we're winning on time. I mean, next move castle if none of my pieces are attacked. Doing good, be even better because of the new season of Squid Game. Ooh. Probably is. What episode have you got to in that there, Legendary Spiker? Netflix puts a lot of effort into those seasons. Crazy. Squid Game, Stranger Things, anything that's like their high-end stuff, they just pour the money in. Let's see, this knight doesn't discover attack, but doesn't want to go anywhere because the just go back here. Let's see the threat here yet, to be honest. Let's go here. It's defended by the queen. This bishop's probably going to try to come into here, maybe, but the queen can just take. We can get our knight out here, threaten the fork. Oh, no, it's not even... It's not here yet. Oh, it's not even out yet. Oh, what are you so excited for? You're just in anticipation? You're like getting yourself typed up for it, or what? I get a bishop out, want rook here, hit the queen, hit this pawn. Probably gonna have to move the rooks or something, because I'm going there regardless of if he hits my knight. Still going rook here. Ah, okay, you're just a real big Squid Game fan. I see. I go here, queen takes there. Yeah, that's no fun. No fun at all, losing a full knight. Gotta move it away. Big L. Oh, queen here. Ooh, queen g3. That's looking good. That's looking good. You're actually excited. Well, that's good as opposed to being fake excited. How long has it been since the last season? It's been a while, hasn't it? And we go up here, hit this pawn. There's only the bishop defending. We got here, check. This pawn itself is under threat. Queen can't come to defend. Oh yeah. It's coming together right here. Victor Malmors is going down. Can I take here? Eh, I'll just go here, check. Thank you for the rook. And I'll take the pawn to boot. Okay. Now we're up a full exchange. Got back our pawn and everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm more than willing to trade rooks here if I'm winning. I don't see why not. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, free check. Don't mind if I do. If he goes back here, I'm going check. Wins the bishop because his only move is back there. He sees it. He sees it. He's no dummy. But you know what he is? In trouble. Ooh. So he wants to save the bishop, huh? Oh, boy. Save it if you can. 8 episodes, 1 hour long. Yeah, you should do it in that increment. Gives you a good amount of viewing content. Ooh, and that queen's pin, and that's GGG. Okay, well, he doesn't resign, but you know what? It's game. Trust me on this one. This guy is really making me play this out. Hey, time's out. Ooh, what if I stalemated him before he times out? When you're the one who's low on time, there's just no point in doing that. Okay, push the pawn, push up here. Ooh, knight out to the side. Okay, okay. E3, H3. F3. That E5 pawn. I'm wondering if it's gonna happen here. Okay, gotta make sure the knight's defended. Defends his own knight. What goal here? Maybe get my rooks over here, start pushing these pawns? Take this knight, double up his pawns. Not sure which way. Probably this way he takes. Get my knight in here. A nice little outpost. I don't speak French. Been in Canada 7 years. I don't speak French either. I was born in Canada. Although you're in Quebec, so it is a little bit more expected. He goes check here. Yeah, big trouble for me. Takes this pawn after, maybe. Yeah, we'll let him have it. Okay, check. We'll take this. Okay. He has made no moves towards that pawn, weirdly enough. I can go here. If he takes, I'll go here. Might be able to get this knight. Oh, wait, what about this? We can get the rook. Ooh. Get the bishop back. Go here, we'll hide. Get this pawn next. Check. We take with a check. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now it's good. Okay, so the queen wants to go here. How do we stop that? Do I have a check on him? Am I in trouble? No, I can go here and then get up. Okay, we're fine. It was close. It was close. You almost have perpetual check, but I go rook there and we're fine. This knight's pinned. Oh, we're all good right now. Where's that king going? Let's go back here. Let's check with the knights. We go up here. Okay, go up. Oh, here. Right there. Push up. He goes there, we take. Oh, here we go. Check. We're gonna win the knight. Has to go back there, win the bishop. Goes bishop back, we just take here. Take. He's still fighting. These guys are all fighting for dear life. I want to respect it, but honestly, they always do it when they're down, both on time and material. So it's just like, okay. What are we doing here? Okay, so mate in 1. Let's see what he does to stop it. Nothing. Cool. Cool. But hey, the rating's starting to go up slowly but steadily. What I'm talking about. Pawn up, take. Get the knight out. Get the bishop going. Bishop out here. Gotta fall back. Castle this knight out. No. Okay. Oh, maybe go here. This pawn's fairly weak. If he pushes... and just take the free pawn. What's he doing? Alright. I mean, I'll take it. I'm happy with that. There we go. Okay, bishop takes. I assume because he has 2 attackers on this, 1 defender. Yeah, takes the queen probably next. Tries to blow up in the center of the board and try to find a way to get a pawn back on me. Is my prediction. Maybe not. Maybe he goes rook here, in which case I'll go rook over here. Queen to the side. Interesting. Wants maybe this pawn. We'll force the knight back. Can't go here. That knight would hang, so probably goes all the way here. Makes sense. We'll take. Takes. We get our bishop here. Immediately got our knights out. See what we can do next move. Knight out here, hit the bishop. Okay, knight out, hit the pawn. Maybe get this pawn too. Okay, threatening this. Where does he go? Can't go here, can't go. Yeah, there's a lot of squares he couldn't go to. It's one of the very few he's allowed to go to. So we start pushing our pawns up then, as we may as well. Okay, push up here. Knight comes out, hits this. Let's defend that. Knight doesn't have any other good squares. Maybe c3 is kind of the only exception. Hits my other knight. That knight, unfortunately, is not as protected. Has to retreat. Big sad. Rook takes. Goes back. Let's chase his bishop away. She goes back. We'll hit that rook again. Get her. The rook in the action. Here we go. Starting to advance on him. Ooh, check when we get a fork here. Okay. GG again. Nice. Another one. Get up here. Take. Oh, it doesn't go for another take. I thought it would take and then push the knight out to get my queen away, but instead it goes for the isolated pawn in the center. Not sure why he would do that, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay, push this out. Get the bishop going. Knight up. Over. Back. Bishop back here. I really want to put pressure on this d pawn. Okay. I want to get my b pawn, so it makes sense. You might want to push there. Yeah, I guess c6 kind of prevents it. Get a rook out. Ooh, knight here, knight here. Right, that's why I couldn't move my rook. Okay, doi. No, I can't go check there. You can go knight here now. Just take and then take and knight up here. Or does that? Takes my queen. He's up. It makes sense for him to trade down. That's just a free rook right there. Pulling up. Oh no, I know. It was... Yeah, not the greatest game there. There was a couple blunders. That's what this game right here is for. We'll make up for it. Take. Knight out b4. Put the queen at the bishop. Oh, there'll be two attackers on that bishop. Oh, it's looking nice right here. What's he gonna do to stop this? He's taking a while to think, but I understand it this time. And he goes back. I think I'm taking with the bishop. Oh, he's in trouble here. Capital T trouble. How do you get out of this? The queen's hanging, and there's two attackers on this bishop, and I'm gonna take it with a check. Oh, like sack the bishop? No, I just take the queen. Yeah, here we go. Check. Goes king there. Fork the queen. Even if he runs away like that, I'm gonna hit the queen again. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's do this again. Come on. Take the knight in d3 here. Oh yeah, we're piece and a pawn now. Queen's traded down. This is where you want to be. He trades more. That's fine. We'll run away. This bishop can come out here. Prepare for a discovered attack. This knight is doing effectively nothing. Here and here are guarded. Moves this knight out. So put pressure on here, I assume. Just move one up. Don't need to worry about it. My rook and my pawn can fend themselves together. It's discovered attack. It's not really threatening anything right now, so that's why I didn't do anything with it, but... Get our rook going back. Okay, his rook comes in there. We can get our bishop going, hit that rook. Knight, I mean. I don't want to keep calling it a rook. And yeah, keep advancing from here. Up. Push the pawns. The knight over. We go here, hit this knight away. If he goes back here, we have a discovered move here. Hit the rook and the knight at the same time. Likely he's going to have to go to the side to avoid that. And he doesn't want to go put his knights on the side of the board because he has very little pieces to try to combat me with here. Yeah, messes up. Go knight here. Only lose a pawn this way, but still, it's one more pawn he can't get back. Gotta go here. We have check here, threat, so we can get our rooks doubled up. Go for a check here, trade rook, trade rook. Pushed me away. That's cool. I'll go here. As king goes there, I'm gonna come in with the bishop. Doesn't want to do that. Makes sense. Puts pressure on this pawn. We'll chase this away unless he goes here. Then I'll go up here. He can go here, and we go back. Doesn't want to do that. Go up here with a rook. Eventually want to put pressure on this f2 pawn. Okay, it comes up with this other rook. Let's just get our bishop off this file. He can go check here all he wants. I'll move up here. He can't go here or here with the knight to add on to the check, so we're perfectly fine. And indeed, the rook comes down. Whoa. Okay, we get our knight here. Would be a very nice square to get to. Okay, I don't know what rook over there does. What is he planning on doing? He does not have the checks to do anything here. Just check here, we just run away. Oh no, he's gonna check me 5 times before running out of time. And it continues, can't go here. Cannot do it, Captain. We go here with a knight, defend the pawn. Ooh. Does get another check on me. That check, though, not so good. Gives up the rook in the process. We can go here, hit this rook. You might take here. We get this pawn. Never mind. That was bad on my part. Okay. We'll hit this knight and this pawn here. Okay, we go up here. Okay, GG. Little greasy at the end there, but we knew he had it. We're running him out of time. It was all good. Put there, get the bishop up. Take here, no. Knight up. Out. Castle. Push the pawn. Bishop out. Knight out. GG. Thank you. That was a good one. Solid, clean one. Want to defend the pawn, get the bishop back, go back to g3. Rook out. Knight up, queen out. This knight's still pinned. So we can go like here to threaten him. He might go here, but it's nice because it kind of exposes his king side. Ooh, where's that knight gonna go? I want to go something like here, but then he might take here, and then I go here. Right there. Okay. I don't mind that. He wants this pawn, he can have that pawn. I think I got a better attack going on than him. Wasn't gonna take with the queen. I want to go check here. This stops this pawn from pushing up. Ah, now he can, though. Go over there. Oh, the queen. Ooh, aggressive. I guess I move this rook. Probably go up there after, eh? Oh, is he gonna take here? He does. Oh, I don't think it's good for him. I think it's way too aggressive. He has a check here. I can go here. He doesn't even go for the check. What's he doing? I guess he's rook can go there. Okay, I guess it's a bit of a trade. I thought that was way better for me, but I think it's, he's already up a couple pawns, so trading isn't the end of the world. Dang, I thought I had a real good attack. Turns out it was mediocre at best. And that at best part might be somewhat relevant. Can we go here and get this pawn, though? That's pretty big. If he takes here, he's losing. He cannot do that. I go up here, check. Rook has to go here, queen checkmate. He's got to go for, like, the draw here, right? Goes up. Okay, we can take here. Go up here, hit the queen. Cool. You can go there. We can perpetual check. I've been offering the draw this whole time. Nuts. That's not what you wanted to see. He pushes this pawn, I can go here, check, win that. Rook. He pushes here, I go here, check, win the pawn. Yeah. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're coming back from the brink here. You're gonna do this. How does he defend this pawn? He can't. He can't! That's the answer! We got this. Runs away, tries to get this pawn. Okay. Oh, that's pinned. Gotta go back, defend that. Oh, no! Oh, no, this looks like a tie. What, you're 3 pawns up on me and looks like you're gonna get a tie. There you go, that's how you come back in a game. Rook and 4 pawns versus rook and pawn endgame. Getting a tie out of that. That is a definite win. Come here, take this pawn. Pawn goes up. We get our knight out. Get this bishop out. Kings start going castle in. Okay, okay. I'm in a good mood after that one. That was a good way to finish. Dude plays rook end games like you? Yeah. I don't know what happened there. That guy was crushing me the whole game. I'm just like, oh man, he's picking up pawn after pawn after pawn. He knows how to defend this attack. Then the end game, he's just like, yeah, I kind of forgot how to play chess. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't know where that came from, but I cannot complain. Okay, now we got our knight to the center of the board. Obviously, I want the bishop to take. It's probably not going to happen, but I am going to threaten the c3 pawn, so... Gonna have to figure out what he wants to do there. He does have the double pawns. It's not looking great for him on that side. Probably do want to go a6 at some point, stop the bishop from going to b5. Falls the bishop back, which makes sense. Queen takes. Ooh, double the pawns on the other side. And I'm not letting that bishop in. King goes over, which makes sense. I should get the queen back here. Attack this pawn. King kind of has to go up. And let our rook get over. If we do that, this pawn is hanging. We'll give up the pawn. That's fine. Okay, big pressure on this. I'm so stupid. Wow. Alright, that's a full rook down. That's not going to come back from that, unfortunately. He pinned with the rook, and I'm just like, oh, I can go over here, no problem. Not paying attention to the whole fact the pawn is pinned. And regretted it. That's okay. It's going for aggression, too. I don't have enough counter aggression. I guess we can go here. This is a trap. I go queen here. Yeah, he's not falling for it. Guy's not falling for it. Okay, we'll castle. We're down a little bit of a pawn, but we have an advantage in piece development here. Ooh, right here. I don't mind this. He can push here. Bishop can fall back. This is a very good square to go to. His bishop can't go here to control this. If the knight goes over here, this bishop can still go all the way to h2. You kind of get like a mini rapid. If I go here, goes there. Can't get out though is the problem. Let's hit the queen. Can we go back here? Does queen take? Queen does. Okay, I'll defend our pawn. Could go bishop here. I think I will. Where's that queen gotta go? Gotta go a5? We hit this knight. Yeah, it gets defended, unfortunately. Oh, I thought the bishop wasn't there. I was like, oh, easy take. This guy, he's not falling for any of these. I keep wanting to get my knight here. I just want to fork him. Not letting me do anything. I guess I kind of still have to go here anyway, so I'm going to square for my knight to go. Okay, at least we're attacking a pawn in the process. Okay, got a rook here, that'll lead to a mate. But get a rook there for sure. Queen's... Oh, I guess he's attacking this pawn, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, I'll push the rook up one, get this rook over. My knight was hanging there. I believe it. Well, I was attacking his bishop. Yeah. Wasn't too big a deal there. Why didn't you take his pawn, actually? Take this pawn? Is he planning on something I don't see? Why did you just let me get 3 pawns in a row? What is it? He can't even move this rook. Move that rook. We want to get this rook up here. And check here doesn't do anything, does it? You're officially on tilt, Moon? Check. He has to go here. I'm gonna give up a rook because I have nothing else I see that I can do. Hello, Ilkor. Hopefully you're doing good. Why are you on tilt, Moon? Did you lose a couple queens? I hate when that happens to me. I've got no checks here. I am dead. Big sad. What caused you to tilt, Moon? Gonna get the knight up. Ship out, we give this pawn up. Pawn up, knight up. King over. I have to run back, don't I? Push it up the pawn, take. Okay, so I can't push. Give up this bishop though, double up our pawns, it's not fun. Bishop move's probably a good move, honestly. I can't push this even though I really want to. Zoning out, not paying attention to your moves, oh, fair enough. That'll do it. That will do it. Hey, free pawn. There we go. Although, bishop comes here. I have b3. I have b3. Kind of doubles up my pawns, though. Not great, but not losing that knight like it looks like. He can take here. Kind of just transfers my double pawns from my g to my f file. Really don't mind that. Rook go to a8. Oh, he doesn't. So with a knight instead, I have a couple isolated pawns here. Might be able to punish. We gotta keep a watch for those. He wants this pawn, he wants this pawn. I don't think I'm saving both. I'll probably give up this one because it's isolated. Okay, we're threatening a fork here. I'll apply pressure to this bishop if I can. Okay, put maybe pressure on this pawn too. There's a lot of things we can pressure here. It's just gonna be difficult to get pressure on anything in particular. Where's that knight gonna go? Hard time deciding. Ooh, that's not the move. Take the knight with a check. You can't get that rook, and yeah, that's game. Okay, another one back. Another one back. Got this. Push up, knight out, pawn up, knight up. There we go. Takes, put pressure on this pawn. Ooh, wants my bishop. Yeah, I can't really stop that, can I? Takes that. We still got pressure on e4. It's not bad. He's thinking. He doesn't want to... Oh, push the pawn up. Okay, okay. Then takes. He's getting ready for... Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, wait a second, what is he getting ready for? I failed at my attempted castle. They say chess is not a micro-intensive game. Well, you haven't seen me play, or you haven't seen me mess up when I go here and I lose that bishop. Yeah, messing up the castle there did not help. That queen was almost trapped, though. That would have been cool if I got the queen out of that. That would have been worth. Sadly, it was very much not worth. This pawn here, no, rook takes. Pawn up the board, queen out, maybe rook, queen over here. But this and this square are both guarded. Let you farm me? You want a game after this, Moon? Okay, sounds good. I gotta go to the washroom after this, then we'll play. Yeah, I think it's a resignation. Alright, Moon. I'll be back shortly, and we'll play a game. Ready game swing. Let's see if this works, Moon. I see the challenge. Oh, you're 2350. It's insane. Okay. Moon's not messing around either. I'll do the usual block that I like to do. Okay. We're set up how I like. But this is not going to be an easy one. Oh, I hate this. I always hate this. Queen here, knight there, rook here. Knight takes, queen just takes here. I lose a pawn. Every time. Every time I lose a pawn in this opening. Unless this happens, I'll just castle. Wait a second. I mean, I have to take with a knight, but I feel like I got let off here. And I can actually get my knight back here? Rook over? Yeah, rook can't go in this file. Hold on, this is going good. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Ain't there, but I can go here, hit this pawn. Rook goes over, we hit this, hits the pawn, hits the bishop. Knight can't go here because of this knight. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Hey. Baby X Nunu, how's it going? I take here. Bishop's still guarding the B file. Runs away, let's hit this C pawn. Does have a check up here. If I just go here. How you doing? I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. How about yourself? Yeah, I think it's worth it. I go here. This pawn falls to the knight, but this pawn is so good. And I can go here too with this rook. You gonna take me? I'm more than happy. Going back there? Oh. This is leading to some traps here. Okay, I'm a little bit more concerned. His rook could have been taken. What? Where? At no point his rook could have been taken. What are you talking about? And it's hers. Moon's a girl. Okay, it wants to get up there. Moving too fast, lol. Go here, hit this bishop. Just need to make sure the king doesn't get trapped is all. Nice. Once here? I can just go here. See my comments late. That's unfortunate. On here. Ooh, takes. Okay, I see. Takes, we're running up here. Oh, this knight's in some trouble. Okay, you know what we're doing? Plan B, plan B. Evacuate everything. That is not what I wanted to do. I thought I could get out here with my king. Yeah, they made one last move too. Unfortunate. Okay, this is a different opening too. It's hot outside where you are? Oh, we take with a check. I don't know about that. I could go here, threaten mate. The bishop just moves out. Doesn't really do a whole lot. Get this bishop going. Or just get this one going. Yeah. Where are you abouts? How hot is it? Okay, very strong opening here. New York and it's a heat wave. Yeah, I heard it gets humid over there too. $120 tops, but you mean like 120 with the humidex. But yeah, that sounds brutal. Yeah, run back with the bishop. Rook over. Knows I can't go here because of the blocks, but we'll just go rook out. So what are you doing for the heat wave? Got some popsicles? Got a cold drink? What's your big plan to deal with the heat? Hit the rook, and then we got a discovered attack with this knight. That's what I'm talking about. All slowly comes together here. Rook comes down, and we go check. Yes, and water always. Nice, nice. Beach. Oh, yeah. Hit the beach in the summer. Gotta be taking advantage of that. Alright, GG. We gotta do our best 2 out of 3 at least here. Or the iced tea. Ooh, yeah. Or the Arnold Palmers. The half and half. Half iced tea, half lemonade. I like those too. Okay, we're doing a very similar opening to last time. See if it ends up very similar. All I gotta do this time is not let a rook come around from my king side with the knight, and we'll be fine. I was winning that game. I turned it into a losing game. I don't like lemonade unless it's with iced tea. I mean, that's fair. Lemonade can be kind of sour. I mean, I do like lemonade on its own, but I understand why some people might not like it with the by itself. Gene Finch, good evening. You to yourself there. Hopefully you're having a good one. And take and castle. And this is how I like to set up this opening with the c5 pawn moved up, the bishop guarding this file, gets the whole diagonal. I could have taken that pawn even. Holding off for now. When I take this pawn, usually they end up getting this pawn. It opens up the file, so I'm like, just being extra cautious. Don't need to do that. I'd rather get my rooks both lined up on this b file. Okay, she brings the queen up. We gotta defend it, and it's also kind of nice because I was trying to get my rooks connected anyway, so kind of win there. I could go b4, I could go b7. Both are fine. Moves the knight out. I don't understand that. That gives me a free pawn. Gene Finch, do you play chess there? How's your evening going? Okay. Moon has to think. Can't go rook b8. Probably just has to move her queen back, I think. Let me see. Okay, pawn up. That's a perfectly fine delay move. But I'm not leaving this diagonal. It's moving along, another week of being worked to my bones. Better the alternative? That is true. Every time I'm like exhausted from a week of work, I'm like, you know what? It's better than being unemployed. It's just PAX. Do you play viewers? I'm currently playing viewers. Oh. Unless we get a nice little check-a-rooney right there. Get the bishop too. It's just PAX. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's another check. Can't block with a rook. This knight's gonna go down. Zone out again. Aw, that's too bad, Moon. Oh, gee, you saw that coming? And yes, I do play. Not good at all, but it's nice to play and put a pattern recognition to work. Exactly. Under that check, yeah. She's in a tough position, though, going into that, too. Check here. King has to go up. I guess I'll just go here, force the queen trade, because we're up 2 pieces. And, like, a minute in time, so... Whenever you're up, always trade down. That's what I always try to do, at the very least. It's the rook, rook's gotta go somewhere. Yeah, GG. Want one more rematch, Moon, or are you done? I'll offer one, but... Yeah, okay, here we go. We got another one. Let's go! See if we can do this game. Okay, get the knight pinned. It's just PAX. You said you asked if I played viewers. Do you want a game after this? Hey, bishop, and go bishop back to g6. This knight's kind of isolated. Maybe I should take that with the bishop. Could have doubled up her pawns. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, I guess, you know? Okay, we'll put your chess.com username in the chat, and I'll challenge you after this one. Hey, bishop takes. We get a nice little pawn. I gotta get this soon and scrape my face off. Oh, gotta get on this soon to scrape my face off. I see. Thundermass. Thundermass. That sounds like an awesome name. That sounds like a Santa Claus themed wrestler. And in this corner at 240 pounds, it's Thundermass. It seems legit. Okay, I guess a queen, ouch. She was putting pressure on my d pawn. Luckily, the knight's defending. This bishop here. I'll sub and play next week. Sounds good. I'm always open to playing viewers. Yeah, it's fully Christmas themed too. So you got like the big old Santa beard. It's you're doing like it'll be like a wrestler doing the ripped Santa theme. It's like Santa, but he's not fat. It's just the sound that lightning strikes. That's fair. That's fair. The mass part of it makes me think of Christmas after. Okay, so let's see. Moon, that's smart. She gets away from this bishop on the diagonal. This is our closest game yet. The first one I threw away. The next two I got a few pieces in a row. But she's doing a lot better on time control now. Rook over, getting ready to push up here. Yeah, that's a little danger for me. Maybe I can get my knight here. Wow, how much that does, though. These pawns start pushing, and I'm in trouble. This is close. Yeah, this is a very close one here. More development? Maybe. I also got an isolated d-pawn, though. And yeah, she can start pushing me away. Ooh, knight f5 looks a little scary. No, I couldn't take, because the... make with a check on my rook. Okay, so put some pressure here. We might be able to get our knight to c4. Be a pretty good square. All around, there's like bits of this where I'm like, ooh, this is looking really good. And there's bits of it where I'm like, Moon's gonna kill me. But she's been thinking a lot right now. She's gotta move a little faster. Okay, there she goes. Gets her king out. We get to this nice square. Nose Oilers sweater. Am I from Alberta? I am from Alberta, Gene. Good eye. Good eye on ya. I'm not hiding from you, apparently. Go here and want our bishop. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have a way out of this? I go here, but then he goes there. She goes there. Check. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I couldn't even do that because the check here. I go here and then takes the queen. I'm off this. Happy birthday. Alright, babe. Baby Nunu. Happy... I assume you're saying it's your birthday? I'm slightly confused. Are you saying it's my birthday, or...? This pawn under attack. Gotta go up here. Hit the bishop. Oh! And I gave up the queen! Alright. 17 seconds. Yeah, we'll make Moon play for it. Ah. Moon's gonna get me, isn't she? Oh, okay. Ooh, it's a tie! No, Lamau. What do you mean? Oh, Moon, he couldn't quite get the checkmate. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was such a dirty flag. I mean, it was a tie, so I didn't get, like, the win. GG's, Moon, GG's. High time panic. Yeah, that's always how it goes. I do the same thing. Yeah, I am happy with that little save there. So always gotta make sure to move not where they predict. If they have very little time, otherwise you're gonna be in. You're never gonna run them out of time. Thundermass. Okay, let's have a game. But GG's, Moon. Those were 4 good games. Managed to beat me, Grizz. I was 2.5 to 4. I think you still have a winning record against me, I believe. Yes, you're 26, 2, and 19 against me overall. So Moon does have a win. You raised the elo. You did. That gave me, I think, 35 elo over those 4 games. Because you're like 400 elo above me. I think you gain elo during the day and then you play me when you're tired or something. Yeah, let's see what Thundermess has got going on here. He said he's got the Santa beard and he's ready to fight. Got the queen over. We're gonna go over a big old castle. Very similar game to Moon's game, except for Thundermess has got this bishop going on here that escaped this entrapment. I think is slightly better position. I had to pick one or the other. But I still like my side of the board. Because, again, this bishop is powerful. Can't go there. That just loses a pawn. Up, over. Oh, yeah. Rook's flying down the board. That's what you want to see. Queen over. I would more than happily oblige that. Because we get our rook up. Gotta defend both these pieces, which means rook d8. We can go bishop here. Rook goes back. Or I could go here, knight takes, and we take the bishop. Could be good. This could be good. So rook go here. We take. He takes. We take. That's up a pawn. I'd be happy with that. And it's got to go somewhere. And g6 is like the obvious spot. Goes to a less obvious spot. Okay, wants this pawn. Reasonable, but I'm gonna go rook all the way up here and start threatening these pawns in front of the king. I'm not gonna settle for that e6 pawn. I'm going all the way here. It was a dead draw until the end game? Oh, really? I thought you had an advantage there a little bit, Moon. Okay, so we can go here. It threatens mate. So he has to respond. Goes back. We'll go check. Goes there. Then we'll go here, threaten mate again. And this time, I think it's some guaranteed mate. GG. That was a very good game, especially for 1,000 elo. Did way better than 1,000 elo. It was a short one for sure, but still played well. Good game review. Oh yeah, it says he played like 1650 rated. He did play good. I had a 91% accuracy there game. I was cooking. But thanks for the game. It's just packs. Are you actually only 1,000 rated, or do you just play like a different game mode, like you rapid player? I mean, because if that is your like your normal rating, like damn, bro, you're gonna start moving up pretty fast. Oh, you play rapid? Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's about to be like, you seem like a lot better than this rating. Okay, it's going full pawn trade on me, but we can pre-move all these, save a whole bunch of time. This guy's like, damn, how is he pre-moving everything? I had them selected on moves in advance here. I didn't waste a single second. Meanwhile, he's draining his time. I almost have a minute advantage on him. My knight's gonna come out here next, like almost guaranteed. That was a lie. Ah, he's gonna go queen there. Just to be annoying. Nope, nice. Then we get our bishop out here. Yeah. I could go here maybe, just to be a little safer. Queen check, knight here. Rook goes. No, rook can't even go there because the bishop. Could actually just go here. I like this better. I'll castle and then move my knight back. Again, rook can't come here because the bishop. So it works out fine. Oh, God of Rice. YT. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. God of Rice. Do you make some hella fried rice or what? Get the god of all rice. I want to see what this guy cooks. Okay, get the knight out. Let's our rook out. Hits the queen at the same time. Okay. Let's keep advancing this rook. We got the opportunity. That's a free queen. Don't usually get those, but we take those. Okay, that game was not rated, unfortunately. Man, would have loved those rating points. Oh well, all good. We just gotta get them this game. 1960. I said I'd hit 2K by tomorrow. We're not that far off now. The rook up. Get this pawn up to c5. Over. We got a challenge for this row with his rook. I think he changed camera angles. Nix the bunny. I might have from a while ago. It's possible. I mean, I moved, depending how long ago you were on this, you tuned in. I moved about 2 months ago. Nix. Yeah, of course, man. How long ago are you on here, though? You were here a while ago, weren't you? Oh, thank you for following. I thought you already followed. Maybe you're just talking a lot in chat there, that's what I remember. How's it going? It's been a while. Yes, daily I sneak into my stream. Oh, okay. I remember you commenting like once or twice before, but I haven't seen you actually chat in a while. Okay. And gets Elo back. Ooh, knight up to c4, put pressure on this knight in d2 would be good. Okay, it's looking less good now. Plan kind of got destroyed. Rook over here, though. Ooh, we could take, go up here, hit the queen. He needs to defend this pawn. Alexander chewed the Wi-Fi cable, so not join my stream. That's funny. Took you 2 days to replace your Wi-Fi cable? Also, damn, those things are... I wouldn't imagine those are easy to bite through. I guess over time. That's still kind of wild. Hopefully Alexander's doing alright. He's a badass? Okay, that explains it. Hopefully he didn't swallow any of it if he's chewing through the whole thing. I guess dogs usually, they know that they to chew and not swallow things like that. Want something to numb their teeth into. So slightly worse pawn structure. Actually, after that move, I don't even have that much worse pawn structure. Oh, I want to go queen h2. Queen h2 looks so tempting. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Look at this. It's everything. It's here. It's here. The queen can't come here. Is it a trap? Go here. Let me go here. King goes here. Here. Queen takes. Here, check. He's also Batman. Wow. He's a pug. He's a badass. And he's Batman. Triple threat. Okay, we are down a pawn. That did not work out for me. I should just defended that first pawn. What was I doing? Why didn't I just defend that? That was brutal of me. Okay, let's try to get this pawn maybe. Yep, there we go. In the king. King can just go down. It doesn't. Okay. Yeah, she gives us a breathing room. Take here, go here. Yeah, draw. On time. Couldn't force that into a win there, even though we're up a lot on time, unfortunately. So Nix, how's the Batman doing? Satisfied with himself that he ruined your internet or what? Okay, take, get our knight going. Bishop comes out. Let's bishop out. Hey, Javo, how's it going, man? How you doing? Stream anything recently? I think I saw you on... I saw you come up on my YouTube. You searched for your cigarette packet? That's funny. I'm doing awesome, man. My rating was sliding, now I'm going back and I'm winning a bunch of games and it's doing awesome. Having good times here. How about yourself? But yeah, I saw one of your, trying to get more into YouTube is, yeah, it was one of your shorts. I think it was one of your really recent ones there that you published today. It had like 50 views on it only, but I think you published it like a few minutes before. Been pretty consistent live as well. That's good, man. That's good. You been enjoying that? You got any rating goals you're going for pretty soon? Ooh. It's pressure on a king side. A little scary. Hey, Gene Fitch, thanks for the follow. 2100 online. That's solid. That's a good goal. Ooh. Let me get this knight. I need to punish this knight somehow. That's kind of my goal. Is I got there before, but I've been really struggling, so I want to try to get there again. It's a good pin. Take. Okay, we're okay. We're okay to do that. Looking sketchy, though. Do it, bro. Everyone has their droughts. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sure you can do it, too. You've been, like, way more consistent than me on getting out there and playing every day, so I have no doubt you're gonna get there right quick. Back. Bishop back, okay. Let's get a rook up then, maybe. Where's this knight gonna go? He has a discovered attack potential. Need to train him, but he sleeps. Oh, you're talking about your pug. Yeah. It's not easy training an animal for the first time. Gotta get my queen away from here. Yeah, you're just doing mostly rapid or blitz? Try and go for like 2100 on both, or is it just one of them? Okay, here we go. Gene Fitch. It was way past my bedtime. It was nice meeting you. Yeah, oh yeah, you said it was like 4 in the morning, didn't? Oh, it was a bishop blunder. Ugh. But thank you for the follow and stopping by. Both. Oh, that's impressive. I haven't even hit 2K. They blunder one piece, I blunder all of them. It's always how it goes. Hey, V-Blitz, good to see ya. Both is insane, man. You gotta be good at fast and then actually at thinking, too. That is not easy. Hydrate. Thank you for reminding me, Adela. Adlaha, sorry. My bad strike. No. It's all good. It's all good. I'm used to playing distracted. The blunders are on me. I guess I'm tired too, Grizz. Yeah, you and me both, Moons. You're a little off. Practically 2K on both right now. Okay, I'm basically the same on both right now too. I'm like 1950 on both, I think. Yeah, we should do, Javo, we should do something like a collab if you're around there, because we're also at like the same rating, so it'd be like perfect to play some games against each other or whatever. Noticed my time during our game and it was slow. Yeah, you were taking a lot of time, Moon. It was kind of odd. Usually really good with that. Just got off work, V-Blitz. Oh, at the Olive Garden there. Nice. You've been there for like, what, a week? How's that going? Super down. Hell yeah. Just let me know if we're both streaming anytime, man. Or if you want to pick a time or something like that. Super down. I was also, we do some arenas sometimes. Or we could do Bug House. Bug House is crazy, but it's super fun. That's good to hear it's going well, V-Blitz. Getting your tips and all that, which is always nice to do when you're in high school. 2 minutes versus 50-second game. Yeah, Moon, that you were taking over double my time at parts of that. It was crazy. Are they gonna have to carry you? I don't really know much about Bug House. I just like it. I just play it on collabs, but it's like the most fun game mode I've ever played. Because you're just shouting like, please get me a queen, get me a knight, he's going crazy, I don't know what to do. I don't know, it's chaos, but it's fun. Okay. That knight move, I have so little place to go for my queen, I think I have to run all the way back. But we are winning the pawns here. Didn't I look up the rules? Well, I know the rules of it, but it's like there's strategies and stuff to Bug House that like clearly people know that I don't because I don't play it enough. The rules aren't hard to understand. I played it as a kid, like over the board Bug House before, but where's the bishop away? Let's keep chasing this bishop. I want to trade that. Honestly, I want to trade everything. I'm up a couple pawns. Arctic. Wow, good to see you here. Makes an appearance. Great game I am proud of also. Well. What the Bug House meta? Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the Bug House meta is. Bug House to your students? It's fun. It's a good game to play over the board, Moon. I used to play it. I think, yeah. Especially when we were like 10 years old, that was like the game we played, playing chess for like the fun after the tournaments. Let me go check. Let me get the bishop. I'm under a lot of pressure. Ooh, bishop here though. Oh, but he's checkmate. He says checkmate. That was such a bad game to lose. Just a straight up back row mate. Checkmate is better than a pin. Yeah. My stupid monkey brain goes, there's a pin, there's a pin. I gotta do the pin, guys. It's like, cost me the game. Yeah, over the board is more fun. What's the best piece? In Bug House, I think the best piece is a knight. We need to farm you again. Hey, I'll be up for some more games against you, Moon, if you want to play. Almost like an en passant being forced. I know, when you see an en passant, it takes so much out of you. You're like, oh, en passant. It's like, but I lose my queen. But it's an en passant, though. It's like, you gotta, like, really stop yourself. I've just got to that point before I'd be like, en passant, but it's checkmate. Yeah, but you have to en passant. Basically just means you lose if your opponent does an en passant that's not to your advantage. Let's see, is this guy gonna take my knight or what? I'm prepared for him to take my knight. I keep pre-moving it, but he just... Should I push up all these pawns now? I think so. I think that's the way to do this. If I lived in the early years of chess, I would have died on the hill that en passant is cheating. I mean, it is kind of a crazy move, but like, I understand it because apparently before they just literally used to have it where like the pawns would be like here and you'd have this pawn, you just push up two. And if you kept doing that over and over again, like, how would you advance any of the pieces in the game? Because everything would just lock up the board. Like, the rule makes a lot of sense. Stops every game from being a draw. Okay, we want to get a rook up here, queen back behind it. Let's do this. He wants to put pressure on this pawn here. En passant. Yeah, that's what we're talking about there, man. We knight out here. It's kind of a very weak pawn we got here. I want to get this pawn. That pawn is huge. I might push here. Yeah, I was worried about that. Puts pressure on my knights. The rook is defending the knight here. However, that doesn't mean I'm not in trouble. Let's get the queen here, maybe. I need to get this bishop to a better square. D6 looks like a not bad square. When we get to D6, I think it'll be quite good. Okay. Oh, knight goes back. Or rook goes back. Why do I always call my... I always mix up the rooks and knights. I have no idea what it is about them. Let's go rook here, try to get this d5 pawn. Opposite sound French, and you were right. It's like an aggressively French name. En passant. Weren't you like 2,000 plus? You're correct, Jack. I hit 2,200 even. Sadly, no longer. Yeah. Little regression on that front. Oh well, we're hoping to make that temporary. Yeah, hey. I'll be back soon enough. I'll be back soon enough. I'll have days where I go up or down 100 elo. I don't know why I'm so inconsistent, but I'm consistently inconsistent, so I know what's gonna happen again at some point. En passant means passing, yeah, the passing in French. Grizz, if I go on a hike up north, can you boat me across the Bering Strait? Unfortunately, Canada is not Alaska. Otherwise I got you, V-Blitz, but that and I don't have a boat. I don't really want to cross international borders without, you know, going to a check-in, some border crossing. Thinking about starting in PA and seeing how long it takes to get to Russia. That'd be a hell of a trip. Like, driving or... What's your mode of transportation? Have you heard about the Iranian? The Iranian. Oh, the news about Iran. Yeah, I've heard about the news about Iran. Unless you're talking about something new that just happened on stream like last time when the US bombed them. Ah, unfortunate. Okay. Okay, we do have a slight time advantage though. Let's see if we can get this win here out of nothing. Oh, just walking to Russia from Pennsylvania. That makes sense. That'd be a good amount of exercise too, now that you mention it. Yeah, I encourage that, V-Blitz. Just go see how long you can hike for until you get to Russia. Or how long it takes. Because you'll make it. We all believe in you. 100%. 120%. You got this. You got this just like I got this game because I'm going to win on time. Bada bing, bada boom. Trump's mad. Trump's mad about what? Just check. There we go. Here we go. Here. Oh, 0.1 second, checkmate, no! 0.1 seconds? Manitoba or whatever isn't that far from Alaska. Yeah, it's only probably 2,000 miles. 0.1 second? Ah. Is Trump mad? Oh, he was just swearing at them. Yeah, no, the ceasefire seemed to old, actually, so I think he's happy today. That was like 2 days ago. He was real mad. Stupid Grizz. Ah! V-Blitz. V-Blitz, V-Blitz, V-Blitz. What would I do without you? Except for have more hairs on my head. Where do you live again? Ottawa? I live in Edmonton. I'm a lot closer to Alaska than Ottawa. Iran bombs US base. Yeah, the missiles got shot out of the air. But like, it was one of those things where it was like the both sides were telling each other where they were gonna bomb ahead of time. It's usually a sign that they want to de-escalate tensions when they're saying what they want to do. But they were twin cities, Ottawa and Edmonton. I actually heard people say that, but they are very far away. Oh, twin cities like St. Paul, Minneapolis? No. Oilers are heroes. Yes. They'll get them next year. I mean, hell, the Panthers are probably going back to the Stanley Cup, so Oilers win. They got to slay their demons next time. There's no more excuses. Oilers aren't the hero this year. They will be, Moon. They will be. Shouldn't have taken the queen on F3. Talking about this game? Oh, I take here, he takes check. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Interesting. You should. Hockey's a very fun sport. Very action-packed. One of the few sports where you're just allowed to start beating the shit out of each other. So here's the rules for penalties for hockey, right? If Alberta lowered their taxes, maybe they'll get more talent. Alberta has the lowest taxes in Canada by like 1.5 miles. No sales tax, lowest income tax. But anyway, so the rules for hockey is if you punch a guy with your gloves on, the refs will separate you. If you punch a guy repeatedly with your gloves on, that's 2 minutes for roughing. And then if you take your gloves off and go full-on fight till one of you's on the ice, that's 5 minutes for fighting. At no point will you ever get kicked out of the game for doing any of those. Smack on the head, you can do more than a smack on the head. Smack on the head, the ref's like, hey, I'm watching you. Don't do that again, or I might give you a minor penalty. That was not worth the sacrifice right there. If we push this pawn, that rook's in trouble. He doesn't have any checks with the queen. Might be able to get this going here. Bazooka's back. Enjoy your hour-long shower? I got knockout, ref. 5-minute warning. No, actually, I've seen them. There'll be a guy who's like knocked unconscious on the ice, and it'll be a 5-minute warning. It's not a warning, 5-minute warning. It's 5-minute penalty. What oil check is if we ever played hockey? What do you mean by oil check me? I'm not even familiar with that term. I don't know. I just find it so enjoyable about hockey. It's like they're just like, yeah, you're fighting, beating the crap out of each other. All right, sit in the box for 5 minutes, think about what you did. Whereas like every other sport, like basketball or baseball, they're like, yeah, you're out of here. You might be getting a suspension. It means he's gonna put this dipstick on you? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused too. I don't know what he's talking about. Actually, here, let's go I'll play one more of these games. So let's get a poll going. You guys want an arena? Here, I'll start a poll. I used to play hockey as a goalie in elementary school. Goalie's an interesting position there. I don't like it so much in the more minor leagues because they kind of get fucked up. But the better you get there, they just basically, if you mess with the goalie, they just like try to kill you on the ice. So you don't learn not to touch the goalie. It says GeoGuessr. We could do GeoGuessr too. I didn't put that option on there. Okay, votes are 2-2. Guys are pretty split if you want an arena. Feel free to vote. I won't be upset either way. I cracked my teammates over the head with the stick and... Oh, in roller hockey, yeah. You ain't supposed to do that in roller hockey. You don't really got all the padding on there. Yeah, that makes sense. You got perm banned. There's no outs in hockey, right now. No outs. Yeah, well, there's no outs. I mean, you can get kicked out of the game if you do something really unsportsmanlike. Usually that's like a hit to the head into the boards. There's a few dirty plays where if they're dirty enough, like it's basically meant to injure a person. You're not even trying to fight them, like physically overpower them. You're really trying to... Basically, the only reason you do something is like that is to injure. You can get kicked out, suspended for those. But it's generally pretty egregious. It's really frowned upon if you get hurt in hockey games to not just get up. They'll give so many penalties for diving, and you'll like look at the person they gave a diving penalty to, and he'll be like limping away, and he's like, yeah, he's out for the rest of the game, he's hurt. But they'll still give him a diving penalty because they're just like, yeah, you weren't that hurt though, come on. It's like you sprained your ankle, you didn't break it. Like, let's be real here, man. Come on. Hello, Vignesh. Okay, Nat fam to the arena. You guys are alright. We can keep grinding some elo for now. Yeah. We can do some geo later too. I'll be down. How's it going? Poll ended. Poll has ended. That is correct. Your eyes do not deceive you. Next season, I'm gonna throw a bunch of octopi on the ice. At random games? Where is it they throw octopi on the ice? Octopi ice hockey. Detroit. Yeah, Detroit. If someone scores like a hat trick, they throw octopi on the ice. Also, I get a double check and I'm gonna get this queen. Boom! Good thing I paused to look up where they throw octopi on the ice. Thank you, V-Blitz. You're helping me out more than you know. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm just like, Google search. Where do they throw octopi on the ice? Look back. Wait a second. There's a discovered check here. Yeah, I gotta go here. He's gonna try to box me in with his 2 rooks. That's fine. Got our king upwards and he can't hit me. Then we got checks behind here and we're all good. So yeah, V-Blitz, you're Pennsylvania. That's only like 2 states away from Michigan. Yeah, you should go there and throw octopi on the ice. I mean, if they get a hat trick, everyone will be happy with you throwing them on the ice. You're better than my one buddy. We went to a Vancouver Canucks game, and he threw his jersey on the ice. Oh man, there was hell to pay for that. People were not happy with him. Okay, I need to make sure not to get checkmated here. Little known fact, if you get checkmated, you lose. Blitz is a vampire. Blitz is a vampire? Wait. How is he a vampire? What? Is there something I'm missing here, or should I be concerned? Should I just sack my queen? I'm gonna do it. Should I? I'll sack my rook. And if he doesn't want the rook and he goes here, I'll go bishop here. Penn State is where Jacktopus is from. How bad does that rink smell of octopus? This, jeez. I don't think it's too bad. It's only like once every few games that happens. Penn State is where Dracula's from? I think it's more so like north central Romania, but sure. Penn State. It's basically Penn State. Yeah, Transylvania is part of Romania. It's an 8-day walk to Detroit. Well, we know what V-Blitz is going to be doing for the next 9 days, because he's going to make a stop in Ohio to do something crazy for a day. But the other 8 days he's going to be walking to Detroit. I've thrown my hat for hat tricks. I've also thrown my hat for hat tricks. That is a more fun and reasonable one. People I've gone with, I've seen jerseys thrown, hats thrown, stuffed animals thrown that they gave in. It says I got a brilliant. No, it didn't. It lies. It lies all the time. It says question marks for brilliance. But really what that means is brilliant? I don't think so. Wait, I was wrong. Yeah, Moon, I don't know where you came up with that one. Penn State is, I've never heard that one. Penn State is where Dracula's from. I mean, that's a good rumor. If you can get that started. Try to convince some, I was supposed to say Gen Zs, but I realize I'm Gen Z, and there's people who are 10 years younger than me who are also Gen Z, so it's kind of a broad age range. Just tell some, like, freshmen that Dracula's from Penn State. Try to get that started. Sometimes I'll bring an elk into a hockey game and throw it on the ice. An elk? I mean, we have the Edmonton Elks as a sports team here. How do you bring an elk onto the ice? I'm Gen Z as well? Yes, you are. When does Gen Z end? It's like 2010 or something like that? I guess if there's 14-year-olds on here, they're Gen Alpha. Damn. How American do you consider Canada? It's probably the most American country that isn't America. With some differences. If America is like 100% America, Canada is like 89% America. 2010 or 2012. Okay, I heard 2010, but maybe it is 2012. I don't really know. Benzo since NA, I'd say 100. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's actually probably in the 90s. Probably like 93% America if America's 100%. There's like a couple differences, but it's like pretty minor ones. Whose house is that in my profile? It's no one's house. That's a motel where I stayed at in Bassano. I worked there for 4 months building a spillway on a dam. It's a very big project. It was a whole bunch of concrete work. But that's just where I lived in that motel for several months while I worked on that when I was like a teenager. What was your top favorite 5 games you played as a child? You're talking sports or like computer games? Okay, let's do sports. I really like golf, even as a kid. I played with my buddies a lot. I played a lot of basketball. I like that. Played soccer. Oh, curling. I played a lot of curling like that. Number 5. I don't know. We play like football in our schoolyard sometimes. Our teachers were very lax with us in middle school, which was very nice. So they didn't really care if we played tackle football, which I enjoyed. Oh, console and PC. I see what you're asking. Also nice. Here, I got this pin. Top 5 computer games. Okay, I played Dota. I have the most hours I've played at any game is Dota. I played 4,000 hours. Far Cry 3. I love that game. That was my first real shooter game I played. That was a very, very fun game. I played a lot of StarCraft back in the day. That was really good. When I was really younger, like 6 years old, it was Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. And... Oh! Oh! Knife in the heart. Oh, what was that? Getting King back at least. Yeah, I don't know what I would say my other favorite game is, but those 4 would definitely be up there. I did like to play a lot of Civilization back in the day too, I guess. It was quite a fun one. That's a free bishop. Oh, he missed it. He's very low on time. I think he's gonna sack his rook for this pawn. Minecraft. I played some Minecraft. It was never my big favorite game. Nah, he's got the win on me. Hey, Enigmatis, good to see you back. Curling is fun. I recently got to play. My company let me play for my company team curling for the day. I don't even know. They're just like, yeah, you can skip the day for work to play this curling tournament, and they just had beer and free food, and we played against other companies' teams, and I was just like, I'm getting paid for a day's worth of work to do this? Okay. They're just like, yeah, here's your steak and a beer at 10 a.m. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess the project managers are all doing this. All right, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was fun. And then we beat the people who were organizing it, even though no one on my team knew how to curl apart from me. We've got a good company. Yeah. They were good. They got a lot of the little perks, right? They keep like a fridge stock full of pop you can have. Downstairs fridge is full of beer. Every Friday we have beer o'clock at like maybe 3 p.m. Before we leave, everyone gets together, has a couple beers for the weekend. A lot of company shirts and stuff like that that are fitting. They're pretty good, like $100 shirts. They got a lot of that stuff there is good. Big company Christmas parties everyone gets drunk at. There's this Halo Saga. Halo's solid. Saga. Conquer Bad Fur Day. Not sure about that one. Need for Speed. Nice. Walking Dead. Life is Strange. Life is Strange. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I gotta say it's underrated. It's kind of a cool game. Not the most crazy exciting game, but it's kind of cool concepts and stuff like that. I give a good salary. That's the main thing. Yeah. I've had better ones. This is a very chill, everyone's good to work with kind of company. Salaries on the... Not like terrible or anything, but it's just, you know, it's probably better out there. Conversion of Canadian dollar to American dollar, 100 to 1. Actually, we've been doing a little bit better the past couple months. It's more like 90 to 1 now, V-Blitz. They have poor Life is Strange. A lot of emotional moments. Yeah. I found it was a cool game. My buddies didn't like it so much, but I think it is more of a game. I think is more kind of catered towards women, but Your Bad Fur Day is amazing. I haven't heard that one. Do Canadian stores take American bills? Sometimes. Like Tim Hortons usually is good. They'll have sometimes they even have a conversion rate. Most stores probably don't. If the cashier is kind of smart and a kid, he'll just be like, all right, if you're going to want to pay American dollars for Canadian goods, they'll just take it 1-to-1, and then they'll just keep the American money. Like, I used to work at a grocery store. If you paid an American, one person did, I was just like, cool, give me $20 American for this 20 Canadian, and I'll convert this later, but like, I'm not giving you a exchange rate on it. Have you played COD? I played it a little bit. I never really got into it. When I went over to my cousin's place a lot, he would. Yeah. Back then, 16-year-old me is like, ooh, this is like $4 I'm gaining on this exchange. Ooh. Also, back when I was younger, though, the dollar used to be basically the same. When I first started working, Canadian dollars were worth more than American dollars. Back in like 2011, I think. Oh, he takes. No, we're still fine here. We're up way on time. Like, look at this. He has 30 seconds. I have 2 minutes. I'm playing this Blitz like it's a bullet, and I'm not even losing. Oh, I'm losing 1 pawn down. That's okay. Or watch the trailer. You should see a Conquer gameplay. Conquer gameplay. That's the game you're talking about. There's the Crazy Hair Day. What type of genre is that? Crazy Hair Day does not generally seem like the game I'd be into, but like, you can see. Is it true that all Canadian elections are won by a Democrat and Republicans lose? What? We don't have Democrats or Republicans. We have conservatives and liberals. We used to have the progressive. Our conservative party used to be called the Progressive Conservatives because they had progressives and conservatives, and then the other party had the liberals. Because you guys have the liberals and the progressives in the same party. We used to have the conservatives and the progressives in the same party. We go here, and then we go here, and then we go... Ah, that's not quite mate. I thought that was mate. Oh, well, we're doing it anyway. Action and adventure. Okay. Thanks here. Push up. Actually, let's just go here. So once if Canada comes to the 51st state, Democrat would win the election. The majority of Canadian provinces would vote for a Democrat. Yes, that is correct. Not necessarily flipping the Electoral College in every election, but it would probably be an advantage for the Democrats. Probably, maybe Alberta and Saskatchewan, probably Alberta's and still voting Democrat. This is not a good game. Won the last one, was in this one. So 51st state's not gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't gonna happen either way. It being good or bad for MAGA is very, very down the list of reasons. There's only like 4 million people in Canada. It won't affect anything. Hey, we're at 4.1 million. I'll have you know, V-Blitz. You should have over 5 million in Alberta now. You've grown a lot. Growing like crazy. When I was a little kid, it was under 3 million. Now it's over 5 million. Everyone wants to move here. There's a lot of jobs and oil money. Who doesn't like oil money? Should I move to Canada? Well, you live in Argentina, so I would generally say yes, but I mean, you might miss everyone from back home, so it's kind of a personal decision there, man. You'll get paid a lot better. Or the job market is terrible currently. No, it's just kind of, people say shit and lie. It's, almost extraordinarily average right now. I think if you look at any long-term trends and everything like that for the Canadian job market, you'll find that it's hard to find a more mediocre time. Argentina was a thriving economy, almost no inflation there, yes. There has never been inflation in Argentina, ever. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. What's the minimum wage? Here it's $15 an hour. It's been that, but it's been that way for a decade, so it's probably going to jump up a bunch. Because in 2015, they made it 15 an hour. But that's Canadian dollars. But also back then, Canadian was pretty close to American. GG. Too cold? Yeah. If you go to Alberta, it can be very cold for people. If you go to Vancouver, Vancouver's super warm. Like, all of the Midwest is colder than Vancouver. So it depends where you go. You can go to, like, the Okanagan interior a little bit. That's still pretty warm. I want to stay in Canada for a year, though. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, there's no downside for staying in Canada for a year, I'd say. I mean, it depends where you go. Vancouver's kind of expensive, Toronto's kind of expensive. You stay out of those two cities, it's very cheap. Just for the nature? Well, if you're going for nature, what would I recommend? I mean, honestly, I'd probably say BC or near the Rockies in Alberta. Best nature you will get in North America. I mean, I've been to a lot of places in the United States. It's hard to compete with Banff, Jasper National Park, the Okanagan, the whole Rockies, the coastal mountains, that whole area. Like, insane stunning beauty. Spend a whole year, you get the winter and the summer. It's craziness. If you go interior from Vancouver a little bit, it goes 3 months. It won't rain the entire summer. It'll be like 30 degrees and sunny every single day, which is like 90 Fahrenheit. And everything's so wet because it rains. The rest of the year it rains so much. But because of that, it's just like perfectly beautiful everything. Like near rainforest. I mean, there is a rainforest quite near there. But for several months in the summer, it's just perfectly dry. And everyone goes to the lake every single day. And it's just, yeah. Northeastern PA. Breathtaking views everywhere. Northeastern PA. I mean, they got the Appalachians. They got some good views. I don't think it is quite the same. Well, it hasn't been 100 plus for multiple days now. That's crazy. Yeah, I heard the whole Northeast there's kind of in a heat wave right now, people are saying. Depends where you are, because it's like, it's humid over there. Where I'm talking about isn't humid, so it can be like 30 degrees and you're like, I'm loving life. Like, my car didn't have AC and I was just driving the windows down back from work every day, going like 150 kilometers an hour. It's kind of have hiking trails. Yeah, there's plenty of hiking trails. You could hike coast to coast to coast. Stupid Canadians and their wildfires. Oh, you got us there, V-Blitz. We do have a lot of wildfires. That's why it's so hot? No. The wildfires generally cool North America down because they block out the sun so much. Trust me, the wildfires are very close to me. When that soot from those fires goes over my city, it'll cool down like 6-7 degrees in a day because they just like that block out the sun, and it can go from a very warm day in like the 90s to like high 60s. So actually we're cooling you down. So V-Blitz, you should say thank you. And I know you probably haven't said that to anyone before, so you spell it out, and it's a THANK space YOU. So I'm waiting for you to type it out. Which is more beautiful, Canada, Switzerland, or Norway? Ooh, I haven't been to Norway. I've been to Switzerland. I think if you're going to go with the average of the countries, probably Switzerland, then Norway, then Canada. Because Canada has a lot of beautiful areas, but it's a huge country, and there's a lot of tundra. And that's not really that beautiful. It's cool to see, but it's not that beautiful. Which is around $1.50 USD, yeah. Yeah, here it's probably gonna go up to like $18 an hour, so that'll be like $14 an hour USD. But it's cheap to live here, right? Like, I bought my condo. I mean, it's not as Argentina cheap, but like I bought my condo for about 120,000 USD, which is really not that much. Yeah, no, they were not in Nova Scotia. The fires, I think there actually was a couple fires in Nova Scotia, surprisingly, but the fires that were blanketing the northeast of Canada were from Quebec. Or the northeast of the United States were from Quebec. The fires out west, if there's soot from there, are from northern Alberta and BC. That's dirt cheap. Yeah, I know. I live downtown, 2-bedroom condo, and not very much price. Huh, yeah. Downtown in like the 5th biggest city in Canada. I guess it's not like a crazy big city, but it's like, you know, 1.5 million people. Lots of jobs around here. It's more, it's like the economic engine to Canada, along with the Laurentian corridor. Not bad for a condo. Yeah, 2-bedroom downtown. I'm 1 block away from our version of a subway. Get anywhere. Traffic's not bad. Plenty of work. I don't know. The affordability crisis is a thing, but it's a thing in select cities. Downtown, that sounds cool. It is really cool. You can go anywhere. My buddies will come in because they're not from downtown. They just take like the LRT straight to my place. Then we can literally walk like 1 block to a bar. Or the Oilers play only like 4 blocks away from me. Just walk over to the Oilers game, party it up. It's a fun time. Lots of restaurants nearby? Yeah, there's, I look from my window, I can see over 25 restaurants. I don't even have that great of a view. I think the US should spend more on infrastructure. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a broad statement though. It's like, sure, they should spend more on infrastructure, but you gotta figure out where to focus it and where. It's not as easy as just being like more infrastructure. It needs to be targeted, right? He's like, in China, they'll spend a ton on infrastructure, and a lot of it does go to good stuff, right? They have an incredible bullet train network. But, especially in the early 2010s, when they had that big stimulus after the '08 financial crisis, they had like roads to nowhere and stuff like that there. What is this guy doing? Okay, just swap this king and queen. You play good with chatting? Yeah, chatting doesn't actually hurt as much as everyone's just like, oh, you should stop chatting. It's not helping you get distracted. I just play bad at times and play good at other times. Heard mixed review on healthcare. There are documentaries where Americans go to Canada and some waiting is too long. The wait lists are kind of long. Like every Canadian I've ever talked to pretty much is like, they really like Canadian healthcare. There's like some people want some more areas of it to be slightly privatized. And other people are like, oh, we can't do that, whatever. But like, you look at European healthcare, right? Outside of the UK, there's some privatization pretty much everywhere. So I don't really, like, there's this big fear in Canada. If there's any amount of like privatization, it's gonna all go to shit. But I don't know, seems a little unrealistic. But for the most part, everyone's really happy with it. So you like American healthcare? Fair enough, Blitz. If it's if something you like, then you should vote to keep it. Honestly, like Switzerland is the perfect country. Sure. I mean, we'll talk about cost of living thing. Switzerland has a real cost of living crisis, man. It's also very impossible to move there. Like in some ways Switzerland can be like super like on top of things, running great economy, everything efficient. And other ways they're like crack, like crazy. Like remember when I showed you that map from a few streams ago, right? They gave women the vote in some provinces in Switzerland. That took till 1990, not 1909, 1990. They're that way with stuff. Sometimes they're just super backwards because everything has to be voted on direct democracy style. I don't care how expensive it is. I mean, if you live there, you would care how expensive it is. I mean, you don't care how expensive. Yeah, that's just because you're hypothetically being like, I like this country. Why? Because I like it. Okay. You're a person who exists there. Things like expenses are an issue. Maybe he's Jeff Bezos. Bro, if he's Jeff Bezos, I've got some questions to ask. Like, bruh, why is it hard to move there? It's hard to move there. It's not hard to move there. You can be in the Schengen area and move to Switzerland very easily. It's hard to become a citizen there. Why didn't I take the rook? Because if I take the rook, he takes here check, or bishop here check, and then gets both knights. So I didn't want to do that. But it might have been a regrettable decision anyway, because I lost even more by not taking. But we'll find out. This whole switching king and queen thing really threw me off. That's a very good blitz strategy. I like it on his part. Ooh. I can go here, check. You can always go here, check, but I can kind of run away. Check here, here. Can't go there. I think this works out. We'll see. I'm fluent in a bunch of languages, so I think you can get citizenship. Good for you, V-Blitz. What languages are you fluent in? Is it smart and ass? Or is there one that I missed? Oh, he goes there. Wait, no, I still, yeah, you can't take this pawn yet. Oh, let me go in here. Oh, yeah. Fine. Does trash talking count as a language? Enigmatus is on the same wavelength as me. Like, is smartass a language? Oh, he takes there. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. Oh, he takes there. There's so many moves he can do. Where will he go? What will he do? Find out after these messages. Boom! That's a win. English, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Romansh, Russian, Farsi, and Mandarin. Knows every language, the 4 languages that the Swiss speak, plus English, Spanish, Russian, Farsi, and Mandarin. Bro could hold a conference on his own. Also, how do you know Romansh? How do you know? There's like no one who speaks that in Switzerland, and it's the only place where they speak it. No, you're just kidding? No, I don't believe you. You can't lie. You're incapable of lying, V-Blitz. How did you learn that? But that was a good GG. Run the clock out. Boom, boom. Only English and a decent bit of... Okay. We're grooving. I'm not like crushing the elo, but I'm feeling it again today. No more sad Grzoo, not like last stream, man. That was embarrassing. Get on here to play and I'm just like, shut up. I don't understand anyone. What's going on? Everything hurts. Turns out, food is very important for your mental state. Who would have figured? Like intermediate Spanish and elementary French. Yeah, I'm like elementary French and no Spanish. So, you got me beat there, V-Blitz. Hey, rook gonna go here, or is he gonna... No, he's gotta go rook over. I'm gonna push the pawn. I wanna get my rook here. This pawn's kinda isolated. It's a little bit annoying. But you can deal with it, though. It is dealable with. Can be dealt with? Yes, that is the proper phrasing. English, my only language I speak. Eventually, I will understand myself when I speak it. Go rook here to defend, but then I can go pawn a4. Ooh, spicy. Spicy taco time. Oh, well. I thought it was a good idea. Turns out, I don't know what I should think. Big sad. I want to live in Dubai just for the tax-free income. Enigmatus, do you make any income? Because, hey, tax-free sounds great, but I don't know if you have a job or not. You used to. So if you currently don't have a job, I don't mean to be rude here, but what is the tax-free income doing for you if you don't work? Saving all that money. It's like, oh yeah, how much money would you save? Well, technically $0, but I get to live in a desert. It's like, ah, yes. Totally worth. Bishop goes here, I'll have to push this pawn here. Yeah. Paid $145 last week. Time to switch up on my day ones. What do you mean by switch up on your day ones? That is some lingo I ain't familiar with. But good when you make $145 last week, V-Blitz. It's the kind of thing you want to be doing in high school. Get a little bit of spending cash, save a little bit up for when you move out. Well done, sir. Really? He takes? Yes, take with the king. Can't go there, I go here. He has to go back, we can pin this. Backstab and betray. Ah, yes. What do they call it? The 4 B's? Backstab, betray, bitch? I don't remember exactly. This is a draw. He takes here, I go here, here, take, there, there. I'm trying to push here. He's a smart move, maybe. Nah, it doesn't really matter. How am I supposed to be an adult? How to be a sad teacher, but no one hired you? And $15 to $20 at Starbucks every day? What? Man. I used to buy so much food in high school every day, but I never spent $20, and I'd buy all my food. Like, for a lot of the time. $20 down Starbucks. Holy shit. People like, stop buying coffee. It's ruining your expenses, and I'm always just like, FBS, my $2 coffee is gonna ruin my expenses every day. Bro, if you're spending $20 on coffee every day, yeah, maybe don't buy a coffee. Holy. What do you buy at Starbucks? It's $20. Get like 2 of the fanciest drinks and like a sandwich? No one hired you to be a sad teacher? Yeah, people don't like sad people. Enigmatist, you need to be a happy teacher. 5 cake pops for $3.50 each. Are you obese? God damn. I have a problem. I need to lose weight, but holy, you're gonna be even worse when you're older. That making your own coffee is so much cheaper though? Like, barely. I mean, I never buy coffee pretty much. I just get it at work if I do, but like, coffee is like $1.50. I guess if you go to Starbucks, it's a lot more, but like, it's not that much for coffee. Even if you do that all 5 days a week you work, that's $7.50. Like, that's not even enough for like a McDonald's meal. It's not that much. $2 a week's $14. Yeah, but you don't go every, and it's also like, it's 14 bucks. We're talking, I'm talking Canadian too, right? Starbucks hits different though. Save $20 a day. Yeah, I don't think you can say you save $20 a day just because you're not doing whatever the hell Blitz is doing. Yeah, but like, I don't buy lottery tickets. Save $300 a week. You're like, what? Doesn't really work like that. Starbucks does hit different though. Does Starbucks hit different? Like, I'm just saying. I've had Starbucks before. I don't have it much, but I've had it before. It ain't something I'm writing home about. Oh, shit. Yeah. Why do you want to get Swiss citizenship, Blitz? You can move to Switzerland by getting any citizenship in any EU country, and a lot are easier to get than Swiss. Swiss is like the hardest. Longest I've had it, yeah, it's great. I mean, sure, they can be great, but like, I mean, it's double-edged. I try to get the no calories in my coffee when I have coffee, which takes away a lot of the really good drinks. I had a coworker, I managed the front phone for her for a while, so she bought me some Starbucks for doing that, and it was quite good, but trying not to. I mean, I was already dieting. Even now I'm not gonna diet anymore. I gotta try to not lose weight, or not gain weight. I don't really want the super sugar coffee drinks. Swiss takes 10 years. Yes, exactly, Enigmatist. Why do you want the Swiss one? Also, like, they have like a very active military. You're probably gonna have to go into the draft. Well, maybe you will be too old by that time. But it does take 10 years. Yeah, V-Blitz will be old and bald and dumb. Balder and dumber than I am. I don't know if that's possible. But it'll be close. Close. What does the Swiss military even do? Bro, they're a neutral country. Any neutral country has to have a big fucking military. Yeah, they're bro, they're a neutral country. You can't be a like, there's like, Ireland tries to be a neutral country without any military, because like, they have some military, but like, they're the exception. Every other neutral country, like Sweden and Finland until like a couple of years ago, like, if you want to be neutral, you have to have a massive army to stay neutral. And you're neutral, you're not part of any alliance. You need to be able to fight off any of your neighbors. They have so much bunkers. They are basically months away from being able to get a nuclear bomb. They have So much explosives. Everyone in the country is armed. It takes so much military power to be neutral. Like, they are where you want to be when the nukes drop or whatever. They spend a lot on their military. Jambo, it was good seeing you around, man. And give me a shout out if you're ever streaming at the same time. We should definitely do something, but have a good one, man. Looks like we're getting this. Hey, Hammy! Thank you for the follow. Gotcha, yeah, it'll be a good one, man. Woo! What is that? 680 followers! Let's go! I'm talking about. If I go here, Bishop takes, then we can go up here with this pawn, fork the rook and the knight. I like Austria for some reason. Austria's it's cheaper than Switzerland. You got a lot of the same quality of life stuff. So yeah. I think Austria would be probably a very good place to live. I've never heard that stereotype before, but V-Blitz is convinced that Austrians aren't friendly people, so. As well as Germans. I mean, I've heard that they don't have a good sense of humor. Which I think is true. Like, I think it's a little different than unfriendly. I guess it depends the type of person you are. Like, they aren't Midwest friendly. It's fair. So are Swiss. I guess. I mean, you could say that for, like, most Northern European countries. Yeah, Scots are pretty friendly. 5 out of 12 most unfriendly cities are in Germany. Yeah, no. I guess, like... Yeah. I can kind of see where that's coming from. They're not like, I hate you unfriendly, but they're like, we're doing our own thing. Why are you talking to me kind of unfriendly? Go to Spain if you want friendly people. Yeah, Southern Europe has way more friendly people. Go to Spain, go to Italy, go to Greece. Latin America, because they're Latin America are former Southern European colonies. It's definitely a cultural thing. I don't know if it has to do with it being colder, you're more isolated, so you're less likely to be friendly, or if it's just like a purely cultural thing that happened, it happened to be that way. But there definitely seems to be, the more southern you go in Europe, the more friendly they are. Mexico City is the most friendly city in the world? Really? I mean, it makes sense, like, Mexicans tend to be pretty friendly. I'm just, surprised a big city like that is one of the most friendly in the world. I generally think big cities are, you know, a little less friendly because there's so many people, you're kind of not interacting with everyone all the time. Am I in trouble here? So stupid. Crap, I am. It was an exchange. I met German one time and said, oh cool, really Germans are in your philosophy. He said, okay, are the couches? Where are the couches? Yeah, they're not the small talk types. Spain, they have anti-tourism protests. This is true. That's mostly in Barcelona. Yeah, actually, I have heard of that in the news there. They were pretty pissed at some, the tourists, which is kind of hilarious because the tourists are kind of a big part of their economy. They sold furniture. Okay, well, if they're going to your store to buy furniture, they probably don't want to talk about German philosophy. That might just be a wrong timing kind of thing, right? Gork AI says Toronto is the most friendly city in the world. Really? Maybe if it's like, maybe if there's like 20 biggest cities in the world. Like Toronto's not the most friendly city in Canada. Everyone in Canada thinks people in Toronto are rude. Small talk warms them up? Yeah, but not if there are people who don't like small talk, so. Right. Talking to Germans, they're probably not into the small talk. Okay, we got one pawn back here, that's something. Oh, is he gonna go here? And I go here, and he goes there? Ooh, this guy just went in. Interesting. 2 versus 3 pawns here. I did that wrong. Crap. Crap on a cracker. This guy from Peru? Yeah. They always tell the flag is Peru, because it's a Canadian flag, just with a maple leaf missing in the middle. That's the Peruvian flag. Canada's disguise if it ever needs one. Just quickly cover up the maple leaf. Everyone's like, oh, it's Peru. And then unfortunately Canada does not, Canadians generally do not know how to speak Spanish, so it's a very hard to pull off disguise, but hey. Just say your capital's Lima and leave it at that. Pushes the pawn up, get our bishop out, get the knights out. Rook's out, pawn's up. Bishop went over, okay. I think we still push this pawn. Bishop take? Oh, no, to the side. Okay, queen can hit this pawn. Knight could take here, though. It's interesting. Knight takes here, queen takes here, knight takes here, bishop takes here, queen takes here, rook takes here. How about our winters in Canada? I mean, Canada, they vary. The place where I live, you should get like a few minus 40 days. Like every winter. The coldest I've ever experienced was minus 46, which is like minus 54 Fahrenheit. And the wind chill was minus 58. And that would be minus 72 Fahrenheit. So, like, they do get cold, but, like, that's only, like, a few days of the year. You usually get, like, 1 week where it will never get above minus 20. But the average high in January is, like, minus 9, so it's not too bad. I want to move to Geneva someday because they speak French. Speak French in Geneva. Right near the French border. You know a little French. Perfect, V-Blitz. I think everyone here also wants you to move. Please leave, they say. Hoping you go to where you want to move to and follow your dreams. Get out of here. They say lovingly to you, V-Blitz. Enigmatus might be there in 10 years. Hell yeah. You guys got big travel plans. I'm too lazy. I bought my condo here and I'm just like, cool, I don't have to worry about thinking about moving ever again. This is great. Not thinking. My favorite. Probably do it like 30 years though. 30 years? You're gonna wait 30 years to move to Geneva. And have like a family by then, V-Blitz? Like, screw it, we're going to Switzerland. Want to retire at 44. You're not retiring at 44 if you're going to live in Switzerland. I'm sorry, you are working in Switzerland. You're not saving retirement money outside of Switzerland and retiring in Switzerland. That is not happening. You want to retire at 44, move to, like, Thailand. Move to the Philippines. You're not retiring at Switzerland at 44, bro. On every continent for a decade except Antarctica. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Antarctica, but really every continent? You want to live a decade? In Australia? Like, I mean, it's okay, but like, yeah. In Africa? Asia? I could do Asia. And I could do Australia. I don't have a problem with it, but like, I live in Canada. It's close enough. You want to go to West Point and get a good pension. I guess, I mean, yeah, you sign up to the military at 17. Go there for 25 years, you have a good pension. Did I miss a bishop? Hey, Cobble King, good to see ya. I don't know where I missed that bishop. Not sure where Moon's talking about. Either I'm going crazy or she's going crazy or we're all going crazy. Who's taking crazy pills here? There's New Zealand and some other small countries too. It's true. Again, if you say New Zealand, I'm gonna be like, well, I live in Canada. Close enough. Good God. Check after the game. Yeah, let's see where this bishop is. We're all going crazy. Challenge me for a 10-minute game. Let's see. There's a free bishop here somewhere. Oh! Ooh, okay, Moons was right. Dang. I completely missed that one. Solomon Islands would be cool. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got all the Pacific Islands, right? I take that back. I take that back. I mean, honestly, if you don't live in a place that's kind of like Australia, I could see wanting to live there, too. Or New Zealand, same thing. It's funny, all the Aussies come to our mountains in the winter to ski, and then all our students, like university students, go to Australia for their summers to surf and stuff. It's like, why didn't you take the bishop? Moon. Because I'm stupid. You know this already. Like, you're wondering why I don't do something? Because I ain't smart. I ain't smart in the head. I don't got 2,300 rating points like you do. I'm trying to get there, but I can't. I just can't. Falling backwards. We'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. You're killing me here. Oh, you're the one who's killing me in the rating point game, Moon. What are you talking about? I'm killing you. Well, yeah, I tilt some also bad. Alright, we both tilt. Let's be honest. I want to become the oldest GM in history. What is the oldest GM in history? Who's the oldest person ever to become a Grandmaster? I'd be really curious. It's like such a young man's game. But if you're an incredibly skilled, thinking chess player, and you just never got around to it, there's probably someone in their 60s. You have to imagine. I don't think 70s would be pushing it too far. That's a free bishop. Yeah, I shouldn't have given away a free bishop there. That was not smart. Checkmate threats. Scary. Receiving the title at 88! 88 years old! What? How long ago was that? 88. Bro had some immortality cooking. What the hell? 100 years right now? Honorary title. Honorary title. Okay. Okay, that's a little different. 100 years right now is Andreas, yes. Yeah, she'll get it in 100 years. Excluding honorary titles is Varia Gretchen, who earned it at 60 or 61. Okay. I was pretty close with guessing in your 60s was the oldest. Wait, is it 60 or 61? Did they not know? I get in the past, like 200 years ago, when they're just like, Yeah, we don't know what year exactly this guy's born. It's like, fair enough. They didn't keep perfect records in the 1700s. You just said 1998. That means that dude was born in like the late 1940s. He's born after... Wait, no, that's 30s. Okay, so he's born just before World War II. They don't know what year he was born? Also, Arm Magneto, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. First Death Grandmaster. Is that impressive? Do you need hearing to play chess? I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but... Ah, that's the loss right there. Comic King, I have 3 times my ELO in puzzles than that in regular chess. That's crazy. I mean, hey, it means you know what you're doing in the chess games. You just gotta figure out how to apply that to time the games, I guess, man. First deaf one, partially deaf, and I'm impressed. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Here, apparently being deaf helps you, because the best person in this chat right now is Moons, and she's partially deaf. So, maybe it helps. We never know. Small percentage of the population. Small percentage of grandmasters. V-Blitz says, prove it? You can't prove a negative, V-Blitz. You can't prove a negative. Oldest living GM was born in 1922, lived to be 100. Interesting. Oh, just died 3 years ago. Wow. Alright, does anyone want some games? Or what do we want to do here? I'm open to suggestions. I gotta go to the washroom. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me what we want to do. Geo, take challenges. Let me know. I'll be back shortly. Ooh, I'm gonna get more pop. That's what I'll be doing. Time. It's twerk o'clock? Should I make channel points for twerking? I'm not gonna do that. Because I do not want to twerk on camera. I don't think anyone else wants to see me twerk on camera either. Alright, we got one person wants GeoGuess, sir. Let's do a quick poll. What to do? Yes, sir. Challenges. Let's grind. Here we go. So you guys, and if you're in the YouTube chat, feel free to tell me what you want to do. He just wants to guess every beautiful place is Switzerland. Yes. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. Alright, alright. It's in a poll. It's in a poll. You guys know what to do. Vote on the polls. Okay, we got 1 vote for GeoGuessr. Challenges and Blitz Grind are both chess related if anyone wants to do those. Got 2 votes for GeoGuessr. Got 3 votes for GeoGuessr. Okay, I'll pour myself a drink and it's looking like GeoGuessr, but anyone else voice your opinions. But if not, I'll set up a GeoGuessr game. Should be fun. Got 4 votes for GeoGuessr. Okay. Well, I think we're doing GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr party! My mason jar is so big I have to pour like 1.5 cans of pop in it. I gotta stop drinking so much pop. I went to the dentist yesterday and I have cavities. Not great. Not great. Alright, let's go. GeoGuessr time. We gotta, let's see, we gotta switch cameras. Gotta blend in. Yeah, let's do... Perfect. And we'll switch to this. We'll maximize. Oh yeah! I know what I'm doing. That was simple enough. Alright, multiplayer. How do we do this? Team duels. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do party. Invite your friends and play together. Here we go. Invites. This is the link right here. Copy. Alright, there we go. Alright, join up, join up. Code is on screen, and I'm also going to pin this. Everyone feels free to. I'm just going to change what we're doing here. GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr. Madness. Pretty cool. So clever with my names. Okay. What we got in here? We got Enigma. As in Enigmatist. Where is V-Blitz? V-Blitz, are you gonna join up here? You're the one who wanted to play this. Caesar says... Well, thank you so much for the sub right there, man. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. Feel free to join up to GeoGuessr if you want to here. Doing a little battle right now, but yeah, thanks for the prime, man. We appreciate that. Ain't too kind. Exactly. That's awesome. Hey, we're doing GeoGuessr. We're doing GeoGuessr World. I swear, V-Blitz isn't here after he's like, we need to play this, we need to play this, we need to play this. Caesar says, hey, good to see you here. We have like a couple more minutes for people to trickle in. I think probably V-Blitz. I don't know what happened with him. Probably went to the washroom or something. Pin link. Link is pinned. Oh, you want the code. Okay. That's different. Invite players. Code right here for the app. Sorry, I forgot you need both the code, the link for people who aren't on phones and the code for people who are. Is there a 4-digit code? It's a 5-digit code. The code I just pasted right there. And I should put that in the YouTube chat for anyone to. My bad. My bad. We should be good to go shortly. At least the V-Blitz will get in here, and then we'll see if anyone else wants to join for the next game. Okay. V-Blitz, I just posted the code. Hey, there's V-Blitz. Alright. More people can join for the next game. Let's start with us for right now. Okay, I think I might turn off background music here. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Wait, please. Ah, Sammy! Sorry. We just hit it. It was literally like at the wrong time exactly. Wait. It was a Circle K. Aero bike. I don't know what language this is. That's the idea. In a Slovakian. Oh. Now we're getting a whole bunch of EU license plates. Oh, okay, that's a good country. Yeah, I gotta probably turn up the volume on this because I can't hear anything in the GeoGuessr. Okay. Station. Yeah, I don't know where in Austria. Let's go Central Austria. Oh, Lithuania! I mixed up the Austrian flag with the Lithuanian flag. That's stupid of me. Okay, we got crushed that round. Maybe I can put the music back on. Okay, rest in camp, not main. Interesting. This looks African, maybe? Oh no. Sammy, we'll make sure to wait for you for the next one, 100%, man. I want to get to this village here. All these dirt roads. Almost red. Why is it very red? Someone would know exactly where this is based off like the GeoGuessr thing. Like the truck or whatever. The house is right over there. Can't really tell what they are though. I feel like I'm not advancing anywhere. What are these houses? 2014? Very red. Oh, I don't know. Let's do Australia too. Just gonna go like near Nairobi, maybe? I could be way off in this one. South Africa. Not great. Enigmatist is killing it right now. He didn't get to guess? You gotta guess on time, that's on you. I know this flag from somewhere. I don't think that can be right, is it? Everything's Cyrillic. Let's see what this bus says. Lion, meta accomplishment. Bunch of shoes. Not really getting anything from that. I don't know. Oh, there's a big billboard up there. Maybe that'll help. Oops. Go back. Let's see. There's a bus there. No, I'm not really getting anything from the bus either. And this billboard though. Are we just in Russia? See, I thought it might be part of Moldova, but I'm just gonna go, like, I don't know, over here in Russia. Oh, Kyrgyzstan. Oh, that's where that flag is. I recognize the flag, just didn't recognize where that flag is from. Oh, Enigmatis is crushing it right now. This is crazy. Ooh, palm trees. A generator. Hello, where are we? Doggy? Okay. The power lines. Farming going on here. It's interesting. What country we're in? Cleans. Maybe this will get us into town here. There we go. I'm still alive. I'm absolutely still alive, Southern. I am no longer, like, calorie starved. Whoa! Hello. Ah, shit. I need to get better at learning Japanese from Chinese. I completely don't know which one this is. Crap. Oh, I feel bad. I am. I literally just ate food. That's all I need to do, is I was dieting too hard. I feel so much better today. I need to be able to tell Japanese from Chinese. I used to be able to tell it, like, very, very easily. I don't know why I can't anymore. Let's go here. They're like Taiwan. Ah, it was Taiwan. Damn it. Okay, I think we gained a few points, though. You can make fun of me again, yes, and I won't just be a snarky asshole, you're right. I encourage it. I usually like to be taking the piss, but, oh, fuck. Yes, me yesterday was not a happy camper. I have no idea where that is. Cool. We're in a country that speaks a Slavic language, and it is flat as hell. Is this step? It's a nice highway. 100 meters. Maybe if we can speed ahead, we can get to the gas station. Might give us a hint. I am on the planet. International transport. I think I was so much slower than the truck. I mean, the semis are passing us. Oh, there's a sign up there. This is so flat. What does this sign say? Nope, it's just the same turn off thing. Maybe we can press the brand here. OMV. 10 liters. Kind of expensive. Maybe like southern Ukraine. Oh, Serbia. Ugh. Means filling station. Oh, you must have guessed close there with that one then. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, Enigmatis was in Serbia. Oh, filling station. Okay. Well, Enigmatist, you killed it that game. Not gonna lie. You're welcome for the huge hint. Thank you, Southern, for telling me I'm somewhere on Earth. Steve says in second. I managed third. Blitz in fourth. Alrighty. Ooh, Samson's joined this game too. Southern, do you feel like joining up for this one? Yeah, well done, Enigmatist. You did very well on that one. You suck at GeoGuessr? Yeah, it's half the fun, is not being good at it. We're all kind of not great right here. Enigma was the best, but I don't think we even got... I don't think anyone got more than 2/3 of the points. But if you're sitting this one out, that's fine too, that's fine too. V-Blitz and Samson are grayed out. V-Blitz, are you still here? I should cheat the whole time. Maybe you could win. Maybe. If you cheat, it's pretty easy. Because when you cheat, you can literally just Google the language and you'll find what country it is. And we're not good enough that we can beat you doing that. Our hard part is just finding the country usually, so. But yeah, anyone who wants to. I'll re-put the code in here because that disappears for some people. Okay, I'll cheat. Don't cheat. I just said don't cheat, Southern. Don't you dare. Alright, we got Southern in here. I assume V-Blitz is coming back, and Samson. Samson, I assume, is Sammy, right? V-Blitz is back again with a new avatar. Fascinating. Sammy, you here? Just give me the okay, and I'll start this one up here. Looks like we got everyone. I zoom on the map to compare the language before pinning. Hey, that's not cheating though. That's just being smart. I don't have enough time to do that, but yeah, no, you can do that in Enigmatist. You can luck of the draw find a city somewhere and check with the map. That's fine. All right, Sammy. I assume you are actually gonna be in here. We're gonna play a game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gave him as much time as I could. Okay. I think those are EU license plates. I could be wrong though. Yeah, definitely EU. Okay. Find more about this place. Burma. Interesting. Need to learn languages better. This. I get a mixed Bear Harbor. Pet fix. It's weird. I want to say like Eastern Europe, but I don't know what country this would be. Just teleported. Ow, crap. Slovenia? Oh, Romania. Everyone else got Romania. Ooh, I'm screwed. Ooh. That was not good. I guess no Romanian? Ooh. Little church in the hills, very green. It's giving vaguely like Irish vibes. Okay. Nice little houses here. The end of the road? Oh, that is the end of the road. Hey, FlexiBS, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. I quit. Good night, everyone. After V-Blitz is like, we need to play this, we need to play this, we need to play this, quits. So I can't handle it. Tractors and stuff, okay. I mean, this could be New Zealand, maybe. Those are very far apart. I'm gonna have a tough time telling what what this place is. Need to get somewhere. I need some sort of sign. Just need a sign. Oh. Okay, that's a big hint right there. Let's see. Oops, went one too far. Maybe like the hilly part of Slovakia? Oh, Slovenia. I guess Slovenia last guess, then I get this one is Slovakia. Wow, that saved me a lot. Damn, okay, okay. Oh, you panicked, that's fair. Enigma's still leading this one. Seek Mohammed bin Square. These shops here. Arabic with English sign on them. That's a big ass mosque. God damn, let's look at that. I think I already know where we are, so we can just look around. Have some fun. Big mosque. Big frickin' mosque. Oh, wait. There's a big... Are they wearing hijabs or not? That's me on the other side of the road. I swear I just saw a big billboard. Am I going crazy? Maybe I am. So I swear I saw something. Oh yeah, here we go. Here, I'm not talking. Never mind. Thought it was gonna be more useful than that. Pharmacy, gym, national parks. This place is wealthy. It's not Saudi Arabia wealthy. Oh man, I don't know where this is. Oh man. Guess let's go with Oman. Ah, it was Dubai. It's close, it's close. I thought it was Oman. Damn. I thought Dubai was wealthier than that. Okay. And we run down the road. Ooh, who's this? Hello, sir. Definitely in Africa. 100% West Africa. Okay. Got here 48. Not really any signs of anything. Language should be useful. Yeah, it's like an Eastern Europe-y. Eastern Europe-ish. Hey, look at that dog. That's a happy dog right there. Got tongue out and is playing in the sun. Hell yeah. Is there any language here? That sign? Come on, I want to be able to read the sign. I can't even read that little thing. Oh man. 30 seconds left. I don't know, is there something on this? Posta. Oh, here we go. Oh, saved by the last words. Woo. I'm gonna go with Slovakia again. Bazooka, you're out? Alright, have a good one, man. Oh, look at that! Look at that, guys! I was nailing that! Central Slovakia for the win! I'm on top now! Woo! Let's go. Final round, and I'm in the lead barely. Southern's right behind me. Caesar says not far either. Okay. Now this... That's Japanese? Streets look Japanese. But where in Japan? I know nothing about Japan. I need my buddy who always goes to the Japanese farmers or Japan on his trips. Okay, it looks not northern. Not like Hokkaido. Oh, what's that in there in the distance? Is that Mount Fuji? It's hard to tell because, like, it's Japan. There's a lot of mountains everywhere. I'm like running towards the beach, but it's gonna take me way too long. No, I don't think it is Mount Fuji. There's just a bunch of mountains. Let's go with, like, Osaka. Osaka's not a bad guess. It could be maybe further southern. I don't know. It's central enough. Wasn't near Tokyo. Did I lose? Oh, southern just got, like, just a little bit ahead of me. Just a little bit ahead of me. Well played, Southern. And I got a second place, a barely second place. Caesar does very well. Enigma's almost caught up with Caesar there. Very close fourth as well. Let's go. Southern wins that one convincingly. Southern and Enigma with a GG's. That was a good one there. Caesar, you have yourself a good one, man. Thanks for joining us. I didn't actually cheat. I know you weren't actually cheating, Southern. I know you weren't. There's no way you would have done way better than that. Oh, thank you for the follow too, Caesar. I really appreciate that. You would have killed me. You would have beaten me in several of those other ones. But you did get Romania right, and that killed me. That killed me. I need to get closer to Romania. Everyone beat me in Romania. But I should try and cheat this time? No. So let's say no, Southern, to that. Yes. Yes. I don't encourage you cheating on me. What a concept. What a concept. Caesar says hydrate. Okay. Make sure to have some of my drink here. Guess the capital Romania is solid. Fair enough. Cheers. I mean, that's fair. That was a good guess. You guys all got that one, and that made a lot of sense. All right, got Dubai and Abu Dhabi mixed up. I thought it was Oman. I just probably shouldn't have. It was wealthier than Oman, but bad guess on my part. Anyways, it's getting later. I've actually been happy tonight instead of angry, Grizoo. I'll be back tomorrow even better because I will probably have another day of eating right. So, Oman, I guess Oman. I know. I was making jokes about it and then I got it wrong and I'm like, well, this seems way less clever now. Thanks for the stream. See ya, Enigmatus. See ya. Hopefully you'll have a good one there. How do you suck, lol. See ya.